I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't call it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
Sorry, hit the damn it, wrong button again.
Everybody's making fun of me saying I'm an idiot.
Wait, why are they saying you're an idiot?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys are right. But why
They
you
say
guys
I'm an idiot for playing Misfall.
why are they calling you an idiot?
I don't know.
Hey, guys, don't call my peanut an idiot, okay?
Yeah, tell him, Coconut.
He's a fucking dumbass.
That's
what you guys call him. All right? Idiot is a little small, you know? Like, you can call anybody a idiot. You call him a illiterate, stupid, dumb motherfucker. That's what you call him. What kind of soft shit is idiot? Idiot's nothing. He's not an idiot. Idiots like a nothing burger.
Okay. All right.
Yo. What? Okay.
Oh. Sorry, boss. Didn't mean to disappoint you, boss. Sorry.
I think that motherfucker is single-handedly bringing comedy back to gaming. I have never seen this man's streams when I've popped into it where it hasn't been just like a joke fest from beginning to end. I like the burnt peanut. He may be a dick, but yeah, he is pretty funny. Before we get started tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you definitely got to go over there to Biltong USA. Get your snack on over there. They got dried beef from an actual South African farmer who came to this country legally, who's doing it the right way. He's building a business. He's got snacks that I've never even heard of. Those things look amazing, and I'm actually going to get me some. But go over there, go to BiltongUSA.com, use code LABEL, get 10% off your purchase, and enjoy your snacks, ladies and gentlemen. But for right now, look, yesterday the stream got kind of wonky there for a second. I don't really react well to trolls. I don't react well to people who try to mouth off and don't really know what the hell they're talking about. So that actually happened last night. And he is here to defend himself today. What do we call you?
You can just say gatherer.
Gatherer. Okay.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Let us know who you are.
Just an antagonistic libtard. Love to fight, love to argue. Saw some stuff I disagreed with, wanted to hop in and chat about it. It's basically the gist of it, I think, unless there's other things you're thinking of or need me to bring up.
No. I mean, if you want to actually have a real discussion, that's fine. But I'm not one for being, when I feel like you're being disingenuous and just trying to get a reaction, yeah, the anger will come out. And it's not because that you're triggering me. It's because I deal with stupid people all fucking day long. And when you're trying to be stupid, it gets to me. But because I can't do that in my daily life, I do it here. It puts me in my
Hell yeah.
element. And I want you
No,
to
I get
know
it.
I'm going to do that if you try to be a dick. You want to keep it
No,
civil,
you're
we
totally
can keep
good.
it civil.
Whichever is totally okay with me. I have no preference.
Okay.
Personally, I like the arguing, screaming stuff, but I can also have a discussion. So
Okay.
whichever you prefer, I'm chilling.
Yeah, so tell me what the problem was last night with you. What were you trying to get on me about?
I don't remember the particular thing offhand. I just remember there being like multiple things that were being said that I like heavily disagreed with. Admittedly,
SM?
was like being a massive troll, so I can potentially hop in before I had to leave and my time ran out. But let me try and think of some stuff that you were going over specifically. Should we just like check out your VOD from yesterday, or is that available?
I mean, I was looking back through it. Yeah, you were going off about Mom Donnie and how you just wanted to jump on just to scream for a bit.
Oh, fuck! What was it? You were talking about like how Zoran is going to inevitably lead to some like destruction of the country, or at least at the very least New York City. You were saying that
Yes.
he is filled with like dishonesty and is essentially a con man, just to paraphrase. And I was pointing out how ironic it came across for somebody who is a Trump voter and current Trump supporter to make those criticisms of the other side, but then not maintaining that criticism to their side or seeing anything problematic about it.
Okay. So let's clear this up from the very beginning. Trump voter, I agree with. A Trump supporter. What do you consider a supporter?
Someone who voted for him.
Okay, so anybody that voted for him is a supporter, so it's just the same person. You just wanted to reference it twice.
Well, because there's probably different extents to which someone's like support goes for a particular politician.
Because I vote for somebody who, like everybody says, vote for the lesser of two evils. I am a Trump supporter. I mean, wow, that's kind of a fucked up situation when you got a lot of left-leaning people walking away, and then all of a sudden they just say something good about Trump, and they're now public enemy number one.
I mean, you voted for Trump, correct? In the last
Yes.
election at the very least?
Yes. I voted
Okay,
for
so
him
you-
actually twice. I didn't vote him for a first time because I thought, okay, you know what? Hey, you got the fucking, who is it? That you're fired dude. The Celebrity Apprentice shit. You got that son of a bitch running for president now. Okay, look, at least JFK being our, who was it? Reagan was a movie star or something like that, right? No, it was JFK,
I
right?
think so, yeah. I think Reagan, but I could be
Reagan.
misremembering.
You got that happening. It's cool. Okay, I get it. There is some kind of lore to it, but can we do better than this dude? And then I listened to him and Hillary. I was and still am a Democrat. My views lean left more than anybody in my audience. And most of the group I'm involved with. You know why? The reason why I support him? I hated the prick too. And it was Charlottesville. Because I saw it my goddamn self. I sat there and watched Charlottesville play out because I was working 12 hours a day, 7 days a fucking week. On that day, without even knowing what the fuck was happening, I took the day off. I called out. I spent all fucking day just relaxing. That came on, so I was just like, you know what? That conversation, that press conference that was after, I was like, you know what? Let's see what the fuck they're talking about with this dude. I heard brashness. I heard language that I would use. Unbecoming of a president. Okay, cool. But he's laying the fuck into him. And when I heard him say, you know what? It's fine. You're changing history. You're changing culture. And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis or white supremacists because they should be condemned totally. But you had people on both sides that were very fine people. And then the next day, I watched that shit twice. The very next day, the media starts saying, oh, he's racist, he's racist. They left that part out. For years. There is a video on YouTube. You could look it up if you want to. This video is over 10 minutes long. 37 times the man disavowed white supremacy, but yet he's some kind of fucking racist? Explain it.
Okay, before I get into that, I just want to clarify: if you voted for somebody in an election, you're inherently supporting them, their candidacy,
Okay.
et cetera, et cetera. So that's what I mean when I say Trump supporter. I would say any voter is encompassed in that sort of definition. The second thing about the Charlottesville thing, he can disavow them all he wants to. However, when you hear him say that there were good people on both sides, what were the sides that were at the Charlottesville protests?
What were the sides? We're not talking about the neo-Nazis and white supremacists that were coming out of the tiki torches, were they? That's what we're not talking about, right?
No, that is exactly what we're talking about. That was who was on
And
the other side.
that's what he was
right?
condemning, asshole. No.
Then
As
why
a
would you say
matter of
both
fact,
sides?
it's actually starting to come out to be. Why? Because he didn't want to say, take a hard stance and be like, hey, look, I agree 100% with these people. These people are fucking dicks. When you're trying to actually please a country and make it stop fucking being insane for a goddamn second, saying there are good people on both sides because they actually have valid arguments, it is a stance a neutral fucking arbiter would take. Instead of Biden up there screaming with red fucking background about ultra-nuclear MAGA being a threat to this country. You
Okay,
see
so
the
just to clarify,
difference?
when he says both sides, one of the sides was Antifa that was actively counter-protesting the white supremacists that were there for that march, no?
Yes, and what have we seen with Antifa? Haven't they been attacking people all over the place? Haven't they been getting away with riots and murders and burning stores and looting fucking people's houses? Didn't they get away with an attack on the damn White House where they burnt the church right across the street? Oh yeah,
Sure, and we can totally dive into
their
those.
Their charges were dismissed because you couldn't see them because they were wearing a mask. And then they got paid for doing the same damn thing that you complained about January 6th with. They attacked the fucking White House for a month. Laid siege to they laid siege to DC for a month. Attacked the fucking White House, set fire to a guard shack on the White House grounds, set fire to the church across the street, and the media said Trump gassed peaceful protesters to take a picture of him with holding a Bible upside down. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about it. I want to
Okay.
hyper focus on this one point specifically, though.
Go ahead.
Once again, the protests in Charlottesville were Antifa on one side, and then neo-Nazis and white supremacists on the other side.
Okay.
So when he says there are good people on both sides, he is inherently referring to people that are on the side of the neo-Nazis and the white supremacists, right?
So the people that were protesting in Charlottesville because a black man got shot, right?
No, they were opposing a removal of a Robert E. Lee statue.
Okay, yeah, that was the Michael Brown thing. Okay, so the Robert E. Lee statue. Okay, so they had good arguments as to why you leave up a statue of our culture. Yeah, I get where you're going with this one now. As to why you leave up a statue with our culture, of our culture, to tell you about our heritage. Why? Because people owned slaves? Well, guess what? It's part of our history, dude. That's how we got over it. That's how we remember it. And that's how we never go back to it, is remembering why it was bad. So having monuments of somebody who might have owned slaves that was, he was a big guy in the Civil fucking War. Yeah, it's important for us to remember why we shouldn't do it again, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Which
so
is why
having
I'm
these
not opposed
statues
necessarily
and
to having statues removed.
okay. So that's what the protest was about. You call them neo-Nazis and white supremacists because they wanted a statue of our fucking history to remain up. That's not
not
what
why.
the shit. Well, bullshit.
I can explain why if you're interested, but I'm not just saying
You
that
can
because
go
they
ahead.
wanted to.
You can go
Okay,
ahead.
so I'm explicitly saying that because it was a white supremacist rally with members from the alt-right, neo-Confederates, white nationalists, white supremacists, neo-Nazis, literal Klansmen, walking around with the Confederate flags and the swastika flag. And their stated goals from the organizers is that they wanted to unify the American white nationalist movement.
Okay. Yes. And they were protesting the removal of a goddamn heritage thing, or of a removal of a statue of our history.
Yeah.
Whether who they are advocating for something like that, I'm sorry, neo-Nazi wants to keep a damn statue up because it represents white supremacy to him. To me, it represents our fucking culture. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with the guy, number one. So there are good people on both sides because they had valid fucking arguments. Okay?
Do you think that's a valid argument for the stated goal of the organizers to unify the American white nationalist movement?
Do you think it's a goal of the SPLC to pay these people to create these things?
If you have any evidence showcasing that whatsoever, then I will be
The
willing to
Alabama
look at it.
indictment about the SPLC? What are you talking about?
Why are we talking about Alabama right now if we're referencing Charlottesville?
Do you not know why the SPLC is being fucking indicted?
Not offhand, no. But like I said, I'd be more than willing to look at it. But we're talking specifically about Charlottesville. If you have anything showcasing that.
This is why, yes. This is
why
why I bring it up, because the SPLC was paying neo-Nazis and white supremacists to actually go out and create racial fucking incidents just like
in
this.
Charlottesville?
Yes, Charlottesville was mentioned specifically in the SPLC indictment.
It was mentioned, okay, SPLC Alabama indictment. Also, to be clear, I don't even necessarily disagree with like your argument as to like why the statue should be remaining, but
and
the
that
thing
was their
that
argument. It didn't matter.
No, it
who
wasn't
they were
their argument. I already
from.
stated
Yes.
what their argument. Can you restate what my argument was?
Your argument that you think they were stating was it is a sign of white supremacy for them, so they want to bring together the white nationalists and everything. No. They were saying it is a sign of our heritage, whether it means our heritage as a white nationalist or white supremacist. It doesn't fucking matter. It is a sign of this country, our heritage, who we are. Yes, I agree with that. I don't agree with why they think it should be a thing. I agree with the fact that it should be allowed to stay up. And that was the point being made.
Yeah,
all the context was taken away from his shit in Charlottesville. So
no, I'm giving the
You
context.
could just rage out about, oh, no white nationalists, and he said good people on both sides, so he's saying they're good too.
He is
guilty by association, right? Just by trying to appease both sides of an argument. Wow,
that's not. Do you disagree that he is inherently talking about white supremacists?
No, I don't disagree with it. I disagree with your framing of it to try to look past the point that he is trying to ease tensions from two sides of an argument.
Since when, for one, he's never even cared about easing the tensions. If he did, the United States wouldn't be in the most divided times like in recent history.
No,
so he obviously doesn't care about it.
Are you kidding me? Are you straight up fucking kidding me? This has been going on since way before Trump. We've been dealing with this since back in Bush and Clinton fucking days, dude. Especially with Iran, especially with the fucking wars that we literally have funded. Are you kidding me? This entire damn thing, you keep saying, you literally think one fucking president getting into office and the entire goddamn thing changes overnight? Do you?
No, I didn't say that. Did I say that?
Okay, yes.
No, I didn't. I mean,
okay, so how is it fucking Trump's fault that we are in this mess now?
Do you want to move on to that, or do you want to stay on the
No. You threw up the
Alabama
fucking
indictment?
I don't give a shit. You look it up yourself. I can throw it up there for you if you want to. Explain to me while I look it the fuck up. Explain to me how it is Trump's fault that we are here, since we've been barreling towards this since Clinton and Bush, to me, at least, probably even before then.
So if you say that we're barreling towards it, isn't the implication there that starting from the beginning prior to the barreling, that it's going to be a smaller effect, and then once the barreling comes to a halt, that's going to be the greater effect, right? That's going to be the most division. Do you disagree that we are more divided now than during the Bush and Clinton era?
No.
Okay, that was my point. I don't know why you made it seem like you disagreed with me.
Oh. Okay. So you want to take it to a whole point now of nothing happened before Trump. Because this divide has been going bigger than that shit. Identity politics came into play when fucking what was that? Occupy Wall Street was going on. That divide was happening under Obama. So let's see, if you're talking about that, that's where the breakdown in the left and the right fucking started. When the culture war started, when fucking Gamergate, whatever woke was, when all that shit started back in the fucking day, that's when the divide started. It just amplified under Trump. Why? Because the motherfucker wasn't supposed to win in 2016. It was supposed to be Clinton. Remember, the media had it in the bag for her the entire goddamn time, and then all of a sudden, Trump wins, and he's fucking surprised that he won? It wasn't supposed to be him, and we both fucking know that.
Sure. I would say that the dissemination of culture from the top-down perspective from the Trump administration, and Trump is the one that's leading the administration, I would say that whenever they are the ones that are influencing the culture as much as they are, especially in comparison to other presidents, then I would say that, like, yeah, he probably is more responsible than other presidents for stoking the flames.
He's more responsible than other presidents for stoking the flames. Why? Because he existed and was elected?
No, probably because of the nicknames that he goes after his political opponents with, probably because of the targeting that he does through the DOJ, probably because of the influence that he puts pressure into like the what's it called? The organization above ABC to get Jimmy Kimmel off of air personally.
Oh my God, no, that was FCC and FCC's decision alone. No, but keep going.
What do you mean FCC's decision alone?
That was the FCC's decision alone.
Are you saying that because there's the authority?
That was the FCC's decision alone. Even the CEO.
You can repeat it for the third or fourth time. That's not going to clarify anything.
Shut the fuck up and listen. Even the CEO said, yes, it is my decision. Trump had fucking nothing to do with it. So stop blaming the man for something you don't even know what the fuck's really happening, because the only thing you listen to is the first accusation, and that's all that fucking matters to you. It's pathetic, dude.
That's just not true at all. I don't know why you keep on trying to throw those as
it's not.
No, it's not true at all.
Okay.
No, because I do read articles and stuff. I'm not going to just read a headline and then go with that. The first statement that's ever made. So whenever you say it's the FCC's decision, are you saying it is their authority alone to do that?
Are you talking about the same trade commission that runs what's being broadcasted on our cable news? Yes.
Okay. Do you think that it is possible for the President of the United States to influence the decision-making from an agency such as the FCC to take down his political enemies?
You mean like it was possible for Joe Biden to run negative shit about Trump the entire time? What about Obama? Yeah, it can be done.
Okay. And then what evidence do you have for showcasing that doesn't exist for the Trump administration? Speaking with the FCC chairman.
Trump administration. What? Hold on. What evidence do I have of Obama doing it? The motherfucker literally ran with Russiagate. That was a lie from the very fucking beginning, and they knew it, and they used it to try to smear fucking Trump all over the place. The President of the United States of America levied informational and psychological warfare upon you to make you believe what he wanted you to believe, so you vote in favor for him instead of who you want.
Yeah, we can move on to that if you want to. However, this doesn't detract away from the point that I'm making about the division that is massively being created and stoked. You can performatively laugh if you want to. It's not going to change your
Performatively
your
laugh.
viewpoint.
I just told you how Obama sat there and used fucking lies created by the government to smear a fucking Republican candidate for president who then became to be the president. And you're like, oh, but Trump bad.
No, I didn't say Trump
the
bad.
fuck?
I restated my argument. I don't know if
No.
you have like listening problems or anything like that, which is totally fine. Just let me know
Listening,
ahead
I've
of time
been
so I can like
listening
speak
the entire
slower.
time. You're just trying to run in
You have it
fucking
because
circles,
I tried to get you to restate
cover
my
up your dumb
argument
shit,
earlier,
dude.
and you just couldn't restate it at all. I don't know what
Oh
the
my
problem
god!
is.
Oh
However,
my god! Oh, we're doing the Destiny shit. We're doing the Destiny bit.
The reason that I
All right,
said
let's do Destiny.
that we can go back to it if you would like to is because what you brought up doesn't even address the criticism that I made about the FCC attempting to take Jimmy Kimmel off air with the endorsement of Donald Trump.
So you mean when Joe Biden pressions social media companies to censor people for saying things that they didn't want him to say, that's not the exact same thing, correct?
Did he do that?
Yes.
Do you have any evidence showcasing that Joe Biden himself, the president of the United States?
The entire Biden administration was in on it. The only goddamn Democrat in any position that did not have any hand with it and spoke out was Ro Khanna when he said this is a violation of the First Amendment of the United States. The only one. Republicans both used it. Democrats and Republicans use that backdoor shit to Twitter to take people down, to censor them for things that were fucking true. So it's not the same thing, is it?
No, it's not the same thing because you don't have any evidence or any statements of Joe Biden himself as the president of the United States ordering any sort of investigation into Twitter or the Twitter files or anything like that. However, on the flip side, you have Donald Trump making direct statements endorsing the decision made by the FCC chairman to take out Jimmy Kimmel, right?
Okay, so he says it's a good thing because it happened after?
No, he's saying it's a good thing during the process of the discussions that are going or that are being had about the removal of Jimmy Kimmel, and even afterwards, he is praising the decision. However, you don't see any statements like that from Joe Biden, right?
You don't see any statements from Joe Biden at all because he was never the one at the helm.
Okay, thank you for admitting that he didn't make any statements or anything regarding that, which is my dispute that I had with you whenever it came to.
I'm sorry.
Right?
Joe Biden himself didn't say it. He's got to be separated from Joe Biden has to be separated from his own administration and the shit that they do. But Trump and the people that are under him, no. Every bit of it is Trump because he's the fucking dictator. He leads the goddamned way, right?
Yeah, with his
you need to be separated
right?
from everything that you represent in a goddamn argument, but somehow I need to be lumped in together for everything else that you fucking hate. The same goddamn retarded fucking statements over and over and over again with you motherfuckers. When will you ever get something other than just your pussy ass fucking feelings and make a goddamn point?
The only one speaking with feelings is you. You're the person who's
Joe
just been insulting and then raging the whole time. I've given you facts to contradict your statements.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
given
not
you
even
evidence
taking
as
you
to why.
seriously. I told you from the very beginning, if I feel like you're not going to be taken seriously, yes, I will go with the fucking insults. To
So
sit
if I
there
feel
and
like I'm not
say
gonna
that
take you
I have to
seriously, I'm not gonna
have,
take you seriously.
no, to sit here and say that Trump and everybody under him, Trump is the reason why every bit of that is happening, is not separating anybody, but we must separate Joe Biden from the same goddamn shit is the most retarded fucking shit I have
It's not
ever
the same
heard.
shit.
No.
And you've admitted it's not. You've conceded that point.
No, I did not.
You did.
No, I fucking did not.
Because whenever I pushed you on it to see if Joe Biden had any similar statements about the Twitter files, as I accused Donald Trump of having the influence above the FCC chairman to take down Jimmy Kimmel's show.
So to be
you
a fucking actual president of the United States, instead of sundowning at fucking noon and going to goddamn bed, unless he needs to be there so they can pump him full of fucking stimulants for something, just because he's president in the situation and tells you what he thinks about it, somehow, oh my God, Donald Trump fucking did it. It couldn't have been anybody else's decision before, during, or after he made that fucking comment.
Okay, for one, you're
Okay,
already,
for
once
one,
again,
answer the
conceding.
fucking question.
I'm going to reiterate the point because you're
No, you're not going to change
detracting
up. You're not going
because
to
your
change
feelings-
the fucking framing. Is
It's not the
there in
framing that's
any
being
way
changed.
possible that somebody else could have made a decision before, during, or after, and Donald Trump's fucking Twitter had nothing to do with their decision? Could that be a possibility?
Sure, it's totally possible. Yes.
Okay, then thank you for conceding my fucking point of why you're a fucking idiot for even thinking this shit.
Okay, then neither
because
of us.
Joe
then you
Biden
and
doesn't
I-
say
you
this
and
shit.
I-
Hold on, because Joe Biden didn't say this shit during his fucking presidency. It's proof that he had no influence over everything, but because Donald Trump did, it's proof that he has influence over everything. Shut the fuck up.
What do you think is more likely? A president that's not making a statement about whether or not they would want an investigation into the Twitter files is going to have more influence than the person who's the current sitting president influencing the decision making of the FCC chairman.
Motherfucker. Are you sitting there saying that Joe Biden's administration that was literally breaking the First Amendment of the United States of America, censoring the American fucking citizens on vaccine, on election shit, that goddamn hard drive? Are you fucking telling me we should let that goddamn stand? Left, right, or fucking center? Anybody in our goddamned government should be able to shut us the fuck up? Are you conceding that?
No.
Okay, then
Which they
why
didn't
the
do,
fuck are
just to
you
clarify.
crying about how they did, or are you trying to defend how they did it, but you're crying because somebody made a fucking statement and somehow they're involved in everything?
Do we agree that Twitter is a private company?
Yes.
Okay. Do we agree that there were no threats or anything, even by admission of the Twitter files, that there was no government involvement as to the decision making?
When a government goddamn official uses a backdoor portal that nobody else has access to tell Twitter officials to take down posts because they're saying something they shouldn't say, yes, motherfucker. Yes, that is
You say
their
a government
influence.
official has access to stuff that
There
other
were
people
members of fucking Congress that were doing it. Like I said, Rokana was the only one that said this is a violation of the First Amendment.
Why am I
Members
going to
of
take one
Congress
congressman?
were using these goddamned portals.
Why am I going to use Rokana's statement to determine whether or not it is a violation of freedom of speech? Which, for one, I don't even know if that is like
A
anything that he
violation
said.
of the
I
freedom of
could
fucking
verify on my
speech.
own. I'm totally-
Congress has no right to fucking take your voice from you, right?
and they didn't.
When they log into a goddamn portal to tell Twitter, I don't like this shit, take it the fuck down, and when they do, they get paid fucking money for it? Are you telling me that is not censorship from our federal fucking
Are you
government?
telling me that people shouldn't be paid for the work that they do at the company that they work for?
You shouldn't, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you should
You
be.
disagree with that?
You should be fucking paid to censor the fucking American people on behalf of the government. Congratulations, you're a fucking retard.
We haven't even gotten to the American government involvement part yet. I'm trying to
Bullshit!
establish
Members of
fundamentally, if you
fucking
agree-
Congress
you-
were using the goddamn portal to censor American citizens, but the government wasn't involved. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You are trying the Destiny bullshit, and it's pathetic. You're a Destiny
Are you
fan,
done
are
throwing a
you
fit?
not? You're a
Are
Destiny
you throwing-
fan.
Are you done throwing a fit?
No, I'm not done throwing a fit because I'm not going to treat you like you're a fucking
I thought the
human
left were the
being.
ones with fifis, but your fifis are acting out a little bit right now.
Because I'm treating you like the stupid piece of shit you are, trying to sit here and trying to argue shit you have no idea about. And I told you from the very beginning, if I don't feel like you're actually being a
So once
true
again,
person
feelings.
here, I'm going to insult you. I'm putting on a show for those. I am exercising my fucking demons like I told you I would do from the very beginning. And now you're crying like a bitch because you accepted the terms?
No,
What
the only
the
person that's
fuck?
crying is you, as you're screaming and then reiterating the same shit that you keep saying over and over again that aren't even addressing the point.
Because
that I'm,
you're
even
trying
letting-
to deflect and trying to rephrase something that
No,
doesn't
I'm
need to be
trying to
rephrased because
stay
you've
on
got
one
nothing to
track.
defend with. It's pathetic
I'm
as
trying to
shit.
stay on one track.
That one track is every goddamn thing. You want to try to nail down one point that has nothing to do with it so you can go back and try to say, well, you remember when you said this? Like, oh, you said neo-Nazis and white supremacists were good people. You agree. You agreed with Trump because you think the whole goddamn, yeah, you're a white supremacist. Man, fuck you.
Who said that?
We're not pulling this goddamn dumb
Who said
shit.
that?
No, we're not pulling this damn dumb shit.
You're playing a victim card right now. Nobody calls you white supremacist.
Dude, I just predicted your fucking move. What do you mean? Oh my God.
What do I mean?
You
did
can't
I
even
stutter or
you can't even follow what's being fucking said to you. This is dumb as shit.
what did I misunderstand?
The fact that I predicted you complaining about that shit later the fuck on, and you will.
You mean the fact that I'm responding to you in real time?
No. I am
Because you just brought that up, no?
I am predicting based on the fact that you are doing Destiny's fucking bit. I am predicting by Destiny's actions and his responses, because yes, I do know the motherfucker.
Here
Not
you go.
personally.
You can show that on stream if you want.
Not
I just linked you a
personally.
tweet.
Okay. I know what the fuck you're trying to do, and I'm predicting this
That's
shit.
federal.
I told you from the very fucking beginning, if I felt like you weren't a serious person, I would treat you
Sure,
like
we've heard this several times.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So why the fuck are you crying about when I'm treating you like shit?
I'm not crying about that.
You are, because you're the one having a come apart. I'm treating you like the fucking moron you are because you don't know damn near anything of what the fuck you're talking about. You just
Wait,
want
do
to
you
talk
deny
and
that
argue.
you insinuated that I called you a white supremacist earlier?
Do I deny that I
That you
insinuated?
insinuated.
No, I predicted, not
Did I call you a white supremacist?
Hey, faggot, insinuated means that you did it before, and I was bringing
Which
it the
I did
fuck
not
back.
do.
Okay, I predicted,
So you're
bitch-made
just being
motherfucker. That
schizophrenic.
means I'm seeing two moves
No,
ahead
you're
of
being
you.
schizophrenic.
Oh my god!
Because you're making shit
Oh
up
my
and then making it seem
God.
as if I said anything like related to that. However, you will never find any clip of me saying that in this conversation whatsoever.
Okay.
I even told
Okay,
you
so the fact
explicitly
that I
would be
actually
more
gave
sympathetic to
away
your
a fucking
argument about the
card that I
statue.
know you're going to goddamn pulling Destiny's fucking bit like this. I mean, I will say this. Good fucking job on it, really, because you're better at it than most who have tried this. But goddamn, this is pathetic, dude. You've got nothing. You've said nothing. All you have done is tried to catch people in logical fallacy after logical fallacy, trip
I've
after
never mentioned
trip.
any logical fallacy. The only person who said anything about logical fallacy is you. The
Bitch,
thing that I'm
you
trying to point
trying
out
to
is your lack
argue
of
my
standards
point
and
and
your lack of principles.
Bitch, you trying to argue my point and reframing it just like you were trying to do with the whole Trump thing, not January 6th. We didn't even talk about that shit. The
Charlottesville?
the Charlottesville shit. You trying to reframe my argument every goddamn time for that to try to catch me up on some shit. Yeah, that is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And now you're trying to act like you're fucking retarded and don't understand what's happening in this present moment in time. This is
No,
dumb
I'm
as fuck.
keeping an easy track on the conversation.
No,
what I am
you're
saying,
not.
which for one,
No, you're not.
once again,
Because you're
I'll
trying
reiterate,
once
I did
again.
not call you a white supremacist, right?
There we go. You're trying once again to deflect.
No,
I
I'm
was
clarifying the terms
predicting.
because you
I
made an
didn't-
accusation, right?
I said you were going to.
Okay.
I
have
said you're gonna. You're gonna. It doesn't mean
Didn't
you
I say
did. It means
explicitly in
it's
the
a
beginning
future,
of the conversation
God
that
damn
I'm
it,
more
faggot!
sympathetic
It's a
to your
future
argument
goddamn
about the
tense. Do
statue?
you not understand the difference between future tense and fucking past tense? Do you not
Sure,
understand
and
that?
you would make predictive
Hold on.
statements based on like previous
is
evidence.
Gonna
I'm answering
is
you.
gonna future tense or past tense, faggot?
It's future tense, but whenever you're using
Okay,
it to
so if
refer
I
back to a
use it to
statement
say,
earlier,
and you're
then
gonna
using it in
say,
past tense,
and you're
right?
gonna say, is that not predictive and not past tense?
Then why did you reiterate
Then
it
why
like it
the
was some
fuck are
own?
you talking to me?
Why would you reiterate it like it was some sort of own, as if I did that? Because you said, "Oh yeah, I just called that in the beginning of the conversation that you were going to call me a white supremacist." Why did you say that?
I did not.
Because
I
you were
said you were
referencing previous-
going to. You're a fucking retard. You don't hear the words that are being said to you. You are trying to argue with yourself using me as a fucking proxy, just like Destiny. It's a fucking failure tactic. You're not gonna be him. be here with the fucking argument or shut the fuck up, dude.
I'm not trying to be
I'm
him or
tired
anything like
of
that,
fucking
but
retards like
I'm
you
glad-
trying to have a goddamn voice, trying to make people look fucking stupid for knowing more than you simply because they treat you like the fucking retarded piece of shit you've always been your entire fucking life.
Are you done throwing your tantrum?
Are you done being a bitch? Are you done trying to reframe shit so you can get a
I'm not
win
reframing
saying
it.
whatever the fuck you want to say just to try to win?
The things that I reiterate are things that you have admitted that you have said.
No.
Right? The things that you have conceded
Because
to.
I
that
used
agree
a
with me.
future tense word and then you tried to put it in the past tense to say, I'm better than you. Because I didn't say something you claimed I said when I said you were going to say it. The
No, what I'm saying is
reframing
that
bullshit doesn't work, faggot.
You have
I'm done playing fucking stupid games with you.
Democratic derangement syndrome.
The democratic derangement syndrome.
Yep.
Oh, god damn.
Because you're trying to
Can we not
lump me
stop
in,
using the
lump
same
me in.
shit over and over and
You mean like
over
TDS
again?
or Make America Great Again, or the same thing that is like over and over and over and over stated over time? Like
Trump derangement syndrome was first, and then everything else came up from it. Everything popped up with that because we can't be original. We got to
because I'm
use
making fun
other
of you.
people's shit. We can't. Yeah. You're making fun of me for saying you have Trump derangement syndrome because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you zealously defend
I've been able
that you're
to
a
cite everything that
retarded
I've
piece
talked
of
about.
shit. Now, cite what? Cite what? Because this is the first thing you've given to me. You've been able to cite what?
I cited a link to you, but I was citing
This
verbally
is the first thing you've given me, faggot. When
What
you
did I
cite
just say? What
something,
did I
that
just
means
say?
you give
Are
me
you drunk?
something to
Are
go.
you drunk?
Bitch-made motherfucker, no.
Have you been drinking? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I've been drinking,
reiterate what
and
I
I'm
just said.
going to get even more fucking drunk dealing with
what I
a
just
fucking
said. Reiterate what I
retarded.
just said.
You said you've been citing shit. You ain't cited a fucking thing, but the link you just gave me.
And that's what I just
Stop
said.
reframing. You ain't been
Open your ears
citing
and stop
shit.
screaming.
You ain't been citing shit. I'm
I don't know if you
going
just
to
couldn't hear me
fucking.
because you
I'm
were
gonna treat you
over-speaking
like
and then just raging.
Oh.
But I said that I was
I'm
citing
treating
stuff.
you like the piece
I
of
was
shit
citing
you
stuff
deserve
earlier
to be
verbally.
fucking treated like. This is gonna be fucking fun. Buckle up, motherfuckers. We're staying on both sides all goddamn night. And as long as this stupid son of a bitch stays in here, I'm gonna be in exercise demon mode. I'm fucking tired of retarded ass motherfuckers existing.
How many of those have you had to drink tonight? Just
This
curious.
is my second.
Oof. Sounds like you need to build your tolerance up.
Oh yeah, it can't be the fact that, like I told you before in the fucking emails. Should I bring that up?
Bring them up.
Okay. Yeah, Jesus, goddamn motherfucking Christ. I am done playing games with retarded ass people. I swear to fucking God. There it is. Where is it? Right here. All right. This motherfucker, crybaby ass bitch, wanted me to stop the show last night just because he had some shit, because he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight. He wanted to have a goddamned argument, which is what's going on right now. Right? He says, let me on stream, Snowflake. I told your retarded ass, and you don't demand, or I told your retarded ass, you don't demand to interrupt shit because your pussy's bleeding, you troglodytic faggot. You want your 15 minutes getting your ass verbally kicked for your bloodline insulted for raising such a pathetic waste of human life? You will have your chance. What day? 8 p.m. Eastern is live, and 20 minutes needs to get things set up. No discussion on topics before the live begins. Everything as organic as possible. This will be fun. I enjoy berating the stupid. What you consider triggered is in my element. I've always treated the stupid as a second-class, subtarded class Cro-Magnon man that fosters your DNA. Having less brain cells than an amoeba should not be a goal to strive for, yet you're trying. So what day, faggy McGillicuddy? If that's you in your element, then I definitely don't want to tangle with you. But here you are. Here you are, proving my goddamn motherfucking point. While you cry about me and while you cry about me attacking you, motherfucker.
Why would I say I don't want to challenge you? But then
when you cry about me attacking you, when you know full fucking well, set by the terms that were shown up here, yes, your pussy's bleeding and I'm going to insult you for it. You got a problem with it? Change your fucking tampon, I guess. You agreed to it, bitch-made motherfucker. I told you I was exercising.
You're the only one that's been crying, and I haven't even been like attacking you about anything about this.
Oh my God.
I've been giving substantive arguments, and then you're throwing a hissy fit.
Substantive arguments.
Like the typical MAGA snowflake, cowardice bitch that they've all become somehow after screaming facts over feelings for how many years now? Almost like 10?
Substantive arguments that I have debunked and fucking pushed over and over again, and you keep going back.
You keep detracting.
Yep.
And then obfuscating into some separate argument.
Hey, you remember how I said this 5 fucking seconds ago and you just fucking forgot? Yeah, we're gonna go back to that fucking point because I'm too goddamn retarded to understand what the fuck is happening, right?
I would say you are, yes. You're acting like a woman right now. You're very illogical.
Oh my God. Your performance here has been fucking stupid as fuck. And here's the fucking thing, ladies and gentlemen. This dude, yes, he is pulling a Destiny fucking tactic.
Which is?
The same
wanting
shit.
To stay on track?
No. Trying to derail, and when the derail happens, oh, I was talking about this, you derailed that shit. No, you fucking derailed. You have derailed. Because you bring up something, and I bring up an argument, and then you're just, well, let's go back to here because I don't want to talk about that shit. No, I thought we were supposed to be having a discussion.
Didn't I tell you explicitly that I would be totally okay with going back to the point that you just made, but I want to nail down the first point that we were going through? Didn't I say that explicitly?
And my point was nailing down yours is bullshit because of the SPLC indictment specifically naming Charlottesville where they were hiring motherfuckers to do exactly what the fuck you claimed Trump was responsible for. And you did not want to touch that. Why? Because you don't know about it.
Rewind the VOD. Didn't I say that I would be more than willing to look through that? Because I'm unfamiliar with the thing you're referencing.
Okay, but you wanted to go back to it. So then
why make it seem like I'm not willing to do it?
You wanted to go back to it to get back to the fucking point, to the start of the goddamn argument, without even knowing what the fuck the next step was.
No, the next
so we're
step
rewinding the same fucking argument over and over again because you want to try to catch something. Oh, well, you said this before. You said that before. This is a bullshit fucking retard tactic. This is why motherfuckers fail time and time and time again. This is why Hassan Piker is the biggest fucking left-wing fucking streamer and not Destiny. You keep doing this shit, trying to emulate his style. The only reason Destiny fucked up in everything that he did is because he literally says things just to win an argument. He has no position. So in other words, you're doing the same shit he's doing. You just want to trigger people. You want to get people pissed off. You want to just trip them up and make them look stupid. When in actuality, you don't know what the fuck you're arguing about. You just want somebody to yell at you.
Are you done with the same thing you've been reiterating this whole time?
Are you done with the same thing you've been reiterating this whole time? I mean, we're going back. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing you're fucking doing.
Redundant about. Also, real quick, can you recognize that in the beginning when I was talking about the Charlottesville thing, that I even acknowledged that I would be more sympathetic to people that had your perspective?
Okay. What does that have to do with a fucking thing? Because you just lumped me in at the very beginning of it with the man I fucking voted for. The man's an evil Nazi white supremacist fucking Hitler, so am I, correct?
Who said that?
You did at the very beginning.
I did not say that, you fucking retard. When did I say he was an evil neo-Nazi?
Am I a Trump supporter, faggot?
Yes, you are, retard.
Okay, so being a Trump supporter, I'm a goddamn cultist Trump supporting motherfucker, right?
Yeah, I would say that you are.
Okay, so because Trump is the head of the fucking cult, I must just be every fucking thing he is, right?
White supremacist,
you
racist,
dumb
Hitler?
Son of a fucking bitch.
Did I say that?
You're a dumb son of a bitch. You just lumped me in with the same goddamn thing that you fucking hate for everything that you consider right wing when you said Trump supporters are all one fucking people. Anybody that
I didn't
Trump
say that.
Anybody that voted for Trump is a Trump supporter. There's Trump supporters. Trump supporters. You rage out against every single one of us, not even fucking knowing that at this day and age, most of us believe differently and a lot of us fight. Are you fucking retarded or are you trying to just act this way?
If I voted for Kamala, am I a Kamala supporter?
No.
That's retarded.
You voted for the lesser of two evils because you hate Trump. Just like the reason why people voted for Biden in 2020. It wasn't because they were behind Biden. It was because they didn't like Trump.
Are you going to walk back the statement about me saying that I called Trump a white supremacist, neo-Nazi, racist Hitler? Or are you going to keep playing the victim card?
Wait, again, so everybody that you disagree with is lumped into a box, but you must be separated from the box that you represent.
You're identifying the box that I've never identified as such.
You are that box because you're the ones who are identifying and saying these things. You're taking on the colloquial left because you want to argue that, and you make me the colloquial right to argue. But yet,
am I arguing on behalf of the left, or am I arguing in a scheduled one-on-one debate? On a scheduled one-on-one debate, right? So I'm representing myself and my own personal views.
No, you are representing everything the left is because you are the left. You brought that up by saying everybody who voted for Trump is a Trump supporter.
Yes.
And then went on to insinuate that Trump supporters are bad people. Yes, you fucking did that. Don't even try to.
Oh, when did I say that?
Oh my God. Okay, so
if you can't track a conversation, then maybe like having a podcast is not your like ideal aspiration.
Faggot, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You labeled everybody Trump supporters because they voted for Trump. And then during the whole goddamn Charlottesville thing, because Trump said neo-Nazis were fine fucking people, then everybody that voted for Trump thinks neo-Nazis are fine fucking people by the same fucking logic. Yes, it is the same goddamned logic. You're dumb.
No, the same logic
You're
would be the opposition. And whenever I vote for a Democratic candidate, I would say that I'm a Democratic candidate.
You want me to separate everything that you are from what you represent, but you can't separate everything I am from what I represent.
I obviously can, which is what I did in the beginning, and then you just acknowledged it like 5 minutes ago.
No, the fuck
whenever I said that. What do you mean I can't? Didn't I say that I'd be more sympathetic to your argument about the statues or why we should maintain them versus the white supremacists and the neo-Nazis? Didn't I say that?
And that was the argument being made. But because you didn't
that wasn't the argument. No, that wasn't the argument being made, to be clear. No, you agreed that it wasn't.
No, I agreed that was the argument being made. That was the argument of the people, of everybody that was involved, the colloquial left and the colloquial right. Their arguments, which are this exact same thing that we represent in this whole thing, their arguments were statue because of our history, statue because it's racist, and because
statue
Trump,
because we want to
the
unify
neo-Nazis
the
and
white
white supremacists
identity.
that were there should be condemned because Trump said very fine people. Everybody needs to be lumped together. But yet when I do it to you, you need to be separated from the pack. Shut the fuck up.
Who am I lumping together?
Every
is it
single
all Trump
fucking
supporters,
person.
or is it the people at the Unite the Right rally?
Trump said Nazis were fine people, so everybody voted for Trump, said Nazis were fine people because they defended.
I've never even made a statement like that.
That was your goddamned argument. I don't care if those exact fucking words came out of your fucking mouth. That was your argument, bitch.
That wasn't my argument.
Yes,
I made it very explicitly clear.
Oh my God.
If you need me to break it down anymore, I can totally do that for you. It's not an issue.
Please try to elaborate on how you're not a fucking retard by doing exactly what the fuck you've done.
You said that is not exactly what the fuck I've done, and you just said that it wasn't, dipshit. You said that I didn't say
that,
my God. But that was my argument.
Come on.
Try to keep up. It's not.
Try to keep up. Try to keep up with what? Try to keep up with what? You
try to keep up with the
sack of
argument.
shit.
Actually follow along.
I am following along, and I'm explaining what
the
the fuck is happening, and you're trying to deflect and say, no, it isn't.
You're not. You're hallucinating.
We're pulling the
You're fighting
same
demons
god
right now.
Oh my god, you stupid motherfucker. We are pulling the kindergarten sandbox of you are. Can you fucking have a goddamned argument, or are you just a fucking retarded piece of shit?
I do have an argument, but then you already said that you're not even willing to like engage in the arguments anymore because you said in the beginning of the conversation that if you felt
dude,
like
you're trying to make this whole pathetic
with,
fucking attempt to be somehow my fucking fault. You said from the very beginning you wanted to have.
You can't interpret things properly.
I can't interpret a conversation. You said from the very beginning, I'm okay with having a fucking fight. Okay, so
which is what I'm doing right now, right?
And did I or did I not say so? As long as you can actually have a conversation, and I take you as an actual fucking serious person, I will treat you as such. And then you made the fucking statement.
Before you flipped the switch midway through the conversation so far, and then said that you
switch
don't
midway
feel
through the conversation. You made the fucking statement during the whole goddamn Charlottesville thing. You flipped the switch because you didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. No, you didn't know what the fuck.
The switch on is you saying that you're not willing to have the conversation anymore, right? Because you said that I'm not deserving of it.
You didn't know what the fuck you were talking about with the SPLC indictment, which was directly...
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about with the Unite the Right rally, dipshit.
Oh my god, it was directly linked to that because they fucking paid for it, you stupid goddamn bastard. They funded the entire fucking thing. That was goddamn fucking set up. That was the point, bitch!
Obviously,
do you not understand that?
Do you not remember me saying that?
Do you not understand that the SPLC, the people who are fucking paid by us to fight racism, caused a fucking racial incident to make somebody look bad?
Didn't I say that I was unfamiliar with it? But if that was true, that I would like not be okay with that?
No, you said you're unfamiliar with it, but let's go back to the whole goddamn reason of why I'm pissed off in the first place.
You're going to be looking up
because you didn't, dude.
You said you're looking it up, right?
You fucking retarded piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. You literally, as soon as you said, I don't know about the SPLC shit, but let's go back to the whole goddamn point. You wanted to start the conversation over without knowing the motherfucking next step. So all we're going to do is go back to the same shit. That's when I took you as somebody who was not a fucking serious person, and all you wanted to do was fight. You're a crybaby, whiny little bitch trying to sit here and argue something you don't fucking know. It's pathetic.
I cited you directly, the Matt Taibbi tweet, right?
It's fucking worthless.
That's crazy how I can make a claim and then back up the claim immediately with a link to it, whereas you can't even do that with the SPLC indictment that you're virtue signaling so much over right now.
Motherfucking faggot, it was goddamn playing, and then you ran your fucking mouth, but hey!
We're here today is to announce...
How is it playing?
Shut the fuck up!
The Southern Poverty
Which
Law
isn't even
Center,
the conviction, by the way.
in a massive, sweeping indictment, has been charged with allegations of fraud and using the banking system to perpetrate...
It's not even a conviction. The fact that they have a goddamn money trail, the fact that they have people dead to goddamn rights, it's not a conviction. But just because this is an indictment and we're going through the fucking court process, it's not relevant. Shut your fucking mouth and listen. Shut your goddamn fucking mouth and listen. Shut the fuck up,
because
faggot.
if I ask you if they don't secure a conviction on this charge, if you would
themselves advertise to raise money to dismantle violent extremist groups for a period of at least a decade. They use their donor network to raise money to purportedly dismantle violent extremist groups. However, the SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center, used the money they raised from their donor network to actually pay the leadership of these very groups. I just want to say that again. They used the fraudulently raised money by lying to their donor network, thousands of Americans, to go ahead and actually pay the leadership of these supposed violent extremist groups. The groups, as the general laid out, include the Ku Klux Klan, the United Klans of America, Unite to Right, National Alliance, the National Socialist Movement, the Aryan Nation Motorcycle Club, and the National Socialist Party of America, and also the American Front. In at least one of these matters, our investigation revealed that funds were used to facilitate the commission of further state and federal offenses, totaling over $3 million. Furthermore, our investigation revealed that the Southern Poverty Law Center, on top of perpetuating this widespread, decade-long, multi-million-dollar fraud, conducted more criminal activity. They attempted to hide their criminal activity from our financial banking network. They set up shell companies and entities around America so that the financial institutions that we rely on as everyday Americans were deceived in believing that money was not coming from the Southern Poverty Law Center in the perpetration of this scheme and fraud, but rather fictitious entities they stood up to perpetuate this ongoing fraud. This is a serious and egregious violation of a group that purported to dismantle violent extremist groups, but in turn actually only fueled the hatred. This is an important case brought by President Trump's administration. We're thankful to the president for his leadership and funding of not just the FBI and DOJ, but his commitment to go out there and wipe out fraud and conspiracy and waste and abuse wherever it occurs, including the Southern Poverty Law Center. Even though this money was made to appear to be coming from legitimate people and legitimate entities, we at the FBI, with our great partners at the Department of Justice and in the state of Alabama, were able to comb through a decade worth of material, a scheme that took a decade to build, so that we were able to follow the money, because money never lies, and they got caught. As the Attorney General said, these charges are varying, they are widespread and wide-ranging, and this investigation is very much ongoing. Today, we're here to announce the charges of the Southern Poverty Law Center, and this investigation and the individuals who are responsible will be brought to justice.
Now, before we get back into it, how the Charlottesville rally and SPLC birthed an entire billion-dollar-plus industry. Check it out, straight from the indictment. F-37 was a member of an online leadership chat group that planned the 2017 Unite the Right event in Charlottesville, Virginia, and attended the event direction of the SPLC. F-37 made racist postings under the supervision of the SPLC and helped to coordinate transportation of the event for several attendees between 2015 and 2023. The SPLC secretly paid F-37 more than $270,000 fucking dollars. And you're going to sit there and tell me that none of this has anything to do with what your pussy's fucking hurting about.
I never said that.
Oh, because you don't know about this. You wanted to go back to the beginning, but again,
yeah, while you search for the thing that you said you were searching for.
The next fucking step of the argument, bitch-made motherfucker. So why is your pussy hurting when you and your fucking people, your left-wing motherfuckers, set the goddamn shit up for somebody to look bad? Why are you pissed at the dude that they made to look bad? Explain it to me, bitch. I don't fucking understand the retardation.
Very and very easily.
Okay?
Did I ever say that this doesn't matter?
Stop with the destiny shit and
no, you're
get
just
on with
like
your
motherfucking You're arguing like
point,
a woman
faggot.
would. You're very emotional. You're very feelings-based. It's really embarrassing. Especially
it's not
for someone who comes from the
embarrassing
right.
when I'm
it's
fucking insulting the goddamn retarded
it's not
who
the insulting
don't know
thing.
what the fuck they're talking about and crying like a bitch because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
It's the
inaccurate reframing.
Yep.
Inaccurate reframing.
Yep.
You have literally admitted you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but somehow reframe. Oh my God.
Whenever you cite something that I'm unfamiliar with, am I going to just be like, am I going to argue on the basis of that?
How are you not? How are you unfamiliar with this shit?
Didn't you say that you're going to look up the SPLC indictment? Didn't you say that?
Bitch-made motherfucker.
You said that. Thank you.
That's
why you're not
part of it.
Answer.
Do you want the whole goddamn thing? Am I going to have to spoon feed you every bit?
No, you offered it. You offered it, right?
I said I was going to bring up information about it. Do you want the entire fucking thing, fag bitch boy? Do you want it?
I have it pulled up.
Okay, so why the fuck are you complaining about me not giving it to you?
I'm not
This is
complaining
retarded. You're
complaining about
dumb.
that.
You're
I'm saying
fucking
that
dumb.
I'm saying that you
You're
offered
too
to give it.
fucking
I'm saying that
stupid
you
to be
offered
called
give
a
it.
human
I'm saying that
fucking
you offered to
being.
give it. You
You're
offered to give it. You didn't realize you didn't have
You're
a Twitter thread
crying.
available
Oh my
to read
fucking
off
God.
of because you can't do your own research about anything.
I can't-
Apparently, you have to cite Twitter or a Twitter thread. Okay.
Oh my God, you fucking retarded faggot. Okay, SPLC indictment.
Yeah, I have it pulled up, dipshit.
Oh, so I can't fucking find it. I can't goddamn find it because I didn't have the exact goddamn thing instead of little clips to get to a fucking point.
I didn't say
Each made motherfucker, shut up. Stop crying. Shut up. You cannot. You
The only person you're
cannot.
about to cry is you.
Dude,
okay?
you
I don't know
are
if it's because the alcoholism,
pathetic.
or I don't know if it's because you realize you're getting backed into a corner of somebody that you're
Backed into a corner of what?
Yes. Backed into a
Not
corner of
you
your
not
own fucking
knowing what
words,
the fuck you're
dipshit.
talking about, and the only I asked you for the entire fucking
All
document.
of these words from this indictment are coming off the screen right now to form a rope that you're hanging yourself with, you fucking retard.
I wish they fucking were. You goddamn retarded fucking son of a bitch. You don't know a goddamn thing about this. You don't know a fucking thing about this.
SPLC
You
thing
don't
directly.
know any goddamn evidence that they have ever brought forth because you don't know about this.
And if you
you're
did, I
gonna
would
sit
expect
here
you
and
to
say
cite
this
it
is hanging
instead of
me.
vaguely gesturing to an indictment.
The information. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do it. Where's the goddamn
Notice how whenever,
indictment?
wait, real quick.
Where's the fucking? Let's go to the primary goddamn source
We can.
to
we can. And I have it
solve
pulled
to
up. We
ease
can, I have
his
it pulled up.
goddamn
We can,
fucking pussy.
We can. And I have it
Let's
pulled up.
go
we
ahead.
can, and I have it pulled up.
Go ahead,
I want you
'cause
to
if you're gonna
recognize,
sit there and
though,
tell
I want
me
you to
I
recognize though the difference in whenever I'm citing your
Let's
own
go
source,
to that.
which is
No,
the Twitter.
oh my God, it's
when
the
I'm-
source
when I-
now.
when-
It's the
No.
fucking source, even though it's the same goddamn information from the same motherfuckers. It's the fucking source because I brought it to the actual fucking document instead of just a little clip that proves my fucking point.
Yeah, if you'd stop raging out like the divorcee
No,
alcoholic
dude.
you are.
Oh my
okay?
God, it's alcohol.
I can finally get. I
It's
can get through.
alcohol. It's
I can get through.
alcohol.
I can
Oh my
get through what
God,
I'm
my
saying. I can
pussy
get through what I'm
hurts.
saying.
And I'm
I
just
can
gonna
get through what I'm
try.
saying.
I'm just gonna try to
Are you
actually
PMSing
make
right
a
now?
fucking
Are you
point.
PMSing?
It's your fucking problem. No, I'm
trans?
treating you like the fucking retarded piece of shit you
Okay,
are.
well, you sound like you're
I'm
PMSing.
treating you like the destinies
But
of the world should be treated.
What I was saying,
like
though,
the
is that
fucking
whenever I'm citing
retarded
the Twitter files,
cocksucker
which is
you
your
are.
own source, and I'm citing the contradiction in your own source, I'm linking directly a tweet. However, when you cite the SPLC indictment, you just vaguely gesture to
directly
the
a tweet?
indictment. You don't.
Where? Oh, you sent something else. Okay, let me bring this the fuck up.
No, I sent the Matt Taibbi thing from earlier that you never went over or read, contradicting your opinion.
Although
about it, by the
several
way.
sources recalled
For one,
hearing
for
an
two,
actual
with the
general
indictment-
warning from federal law enforcement this summer that possible foreign hacks, there's no evidence that I've seen of any government involvement in the laptop story. In fact, that might have been the problem. How the fuck does this have to do with the SPLC indictment?
I wasn't talking about the SPLC indictment.
God
whenever I was
fucking
talking about
damn
that.
it! That's
What
what we're
am
talking
I-
about now.
Wait,
When you
why
had
am I- why am I
the
bringing
Matt
it- why am I
Taibbi
bringing it up?
tweet.
Why am I
That's
bringing it
what
up? Why
I'm.
am I bringing it up? Steelman, why am I bringing it up? Can you follow along? Well, this is a
Follow
quick
along
retard
with
check.
this or the SPLC
This is
shit?
this is
What
a
do you
retard
want
check.
me to follow
Simplest-
along with?
Simplest test ever. Even easier than the cognitive
What
test
do you
that
want
Donald
me-
Trump
no,
brags about
no.
taking for the 4th time
Hey,
in the same
faggot.
month, motherfucker.
A
Let's do a
faggot-ass
retard
piece of
test.
shit.
Quick retard test. Reiterate my argument as to why I brought up the Twitter files.
Are we separating the Twitter files or SPLC? Because apparently you're talking about how I'm jumping around and now you're fucking jumping around like a bitch. So what are we on? Are we on the Twitter files or are we on the indictment?
If you don't know and you need to ask what we're on, then I can clarify that for you, or I can explain why I
Please
cited the
fucking
Twitter
do,
file thing.
because apparently it's this and several other fucking things at the same time and you're crying about how I'm not following along. What are we
Okay,
fucking
I will
talking
explain
about
it.
then, faggot? Let's
I
stay
will
on the
explain it very
goddamn
simply,
point.
But if you're going to be emotional, then I can't explain it over you screaming, and then you're looking like you're about
I'm
to
not
fucking
going to
pop.
treat you like a fucking human being when you're sitting
You're
here
not.
doing this dumb shit. No, I'm not.
You already opted
I'm
out
not
of that
going to
early
treat
on.
you
Quit-
like you're
quit
fucking human.
gesturing-
I'm
quit
not going to show you any
Then why
fucking
bother
respect.
having any attempt at a substantive conversation if you're just gonna bitch and cry the whole entire time? This is like the ultimate like MAGA like abuser strategy.
The MAGA abuser strategy to
Yeah.
treat you like that. I'm not fucking MAGA, faggot. Literally.
You are though. You voted for him. You fucking retard.
So everybody's linked into the same box, no matter
Everyone who
how.
voted
Just
for the
because,
motherfucker and still supports him
but yet,
is
hold
a
on,
MAGA.
hold on. You just did not. Oh no, I must be. I didn't say you couldn't be separated from the fucking group, but you just didn't separate me from the group. You threw me into the same. You are fucking dumb.
No, I'm not done because the fact
Holy
that you
shit.
pointed out earlier, sorry, not the fact, the
No.
hallucination that you had come up with
Hallucination.
earlier was that I was lumping you in by calling Donald Trump a white supremacist, racist bigot Hitler or whatever the fuck, and by proxy of you voting for him, that I am lumping you into that category. Which
But
I've
you
never
just
called Donald
fucking
Trump
did
that.
with what you just
I called
said.
you MAGA. If you're equating MAGA with white supremacist,
I'm MAGA because
bigot,
I voted for
racist
Trump.
Hitler bullshit. Yes, you're
Motherfucker,
MAGA.
I attack Trump and the Trump administration more than anybody in my motherfucking audience, anybody that I've ever fucking talked to. But I'm MAGA because I voted for Trump, therefore I'm the same goddamn thing. Yes, bitch, circular fucking logic. Impress me with that destiny bullshit. Are you done?
I'm waiting on you. I don't know if you're still rambling, but
No, we're not done with the destiny shit because this motherfucker. Are we talking about the goddamned indictment? Are we talking about the Twitter files
we
now,
were trying
faggot?
to, but we kind of got distracted because you wanted to take it down a
You're
route or an
distracting
alleyway
everything the
that
fuck
you couldn't
too.
understand why I would bring up something in reference
You
to
wanted
the
a
thing that you're
fucking
citing
fight.
right now.
Here it is, and I'm proving why you're too goddamn stupid to be called a human fucking being. What are we talking about now?
Do you want me to explain it, or are you going to interrupt and cry like a bitch?
What the fuck are we talking about? The indictment or the SPLC indictment or the goddamn Twitter files? Stop trying to do runaround shit. Which one is it? Answer the fucking question.
Okay, another retard test.
Answer
Was I talking
the
about the
fucking
specifics of the Twitter
question.
files? Was I talking about the Twitter
Answer
files
the
specifics
fucking
and the
question,
SPLC specifics,
faggot ass
or was I
piece
talking
of
about
shit.
the abstract idea
Answer
of
the
sourcing?
question. Answer the question. Answer the question. What are we talking about? The indictment or are we talking about the Twitter files? Answer the fucking question.
Is that the only dichotomy, or is there
Answer
any
the
nuance
fucking
to it?
question because you want to bring it off into another
The answer
goddamn
doesn't apply
topic.
because there's not
Answer-
a two-choice dichotomy.
But this is what
Can
you
you
want us to
understand
go
that?
the fuck back to.
You need like bubble like answer sheets or something to like fill out as you like talk to people.
You are the dumbest son of a. This is a fucking failure on this point. You've literally sat here, tried to bring up the Twitter files where we're talking about the SPLC
why?
indictment. Then why? I don't fucking know.
and
One
I keep
doesn't
trying
have
to
anything
explain
to
it,
do with the
retard.
other. I call you out on that shit, and you're just like, oh, well, you never brought it up. So which one are we fucking talking about?
What do you mean
Because
I
I'm
never- I said
done
you
with
never
the
brought it up?
goddamn stupid ass fucking games from you, motherfucker. There is nothing, absolutely fucking
You're obviously
nothing
not
that
done
you
with the
have
games that you're
said.
accusing me of playing
that
because you
di-
just told everybody to strap in because it's going to be messy or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
it's
you-
gonna be
you talk
fucking
about-
messy because I
It's
knew
messy
full
for you
fucking
because
well
you're
you
fucking
weren't
retarded and
going
you
to
can't follow
be
a
a
conversation,
goddamn human
and you're
being.
at least double my age, dog.
Yeah, I'm 40 and I'm tired
you're
of
retarded.
fucking
That's
putting
embarrassing.
up with goddamn motherfuckers like you who don't know what the goddamn fuck they're talking about and then try to make me look stupid because you're too
You do that on
fucking
your own.
retarded to goddamn look up information that has been out there for what? 4 or 5 fucking months now? Oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, somehow I'm the dumbass.
Because I'm unfamiliar with something, which I said that I was unfamiliar with, and said that I was more than willing to look into it, and then you offered to search it up, and I saw your dumbass search it up on your stream, so I don't know why you're trying to like take away from that, acting as if you didn't
Trying
do
to
either of
search
those
it the
things.
fuck up because I was
you
looking
never-
exactly for
You
what.
can't-
No, shut
no,
your
I can't
goddamn
be
fucking
familiar
mouth.
with it.
Shut your goddamn fucking mouth. I was looking for exactly what the fuck I wanted to make the fucking point, but because I didn't go to the primary document and know exactly in the primary
Because you're
fucking
being force-fed
document
your media, which you
exactly.
accuse me of doing.
Force-fed my fucking
Yes.
media. The
Yes.
fact that I sat there and read this entire goddamn
fact that
thing
you-
on
the
a
fact that you're looking
fucking
at some-
stream,
looking
your
at a
stupid ass
partisan
could
Twitter
goddamn
user's
watch your fucking
interpretation
self
of an
if you
indictment.
knew anything about it.
Oh,
You
yeah, actually, I didn't even
stupid
get it.
fucking
I didn't even
faggot.
get I didn't even get an answer
I
to this.
read
If this
this
indictment didn't
entire
secure a conviction, would you
goddamn
change your
thing
mind?
on a stream, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm being
Yeah.
force-fed information because I read this entire fucking indictment. I followed the fucking
Then why
money
couldn't
trail.
you cite any
I
part
looked
of
at
it
the
until you found a Twitter thread?
any fucking part of it because I was arguing how you're goddamn retarded and
I
spurging
was
out
arguing
trying
the
to get
Twitter
me
files
to
thing with
fucking
you, and I
admit
was able
that
to
you're
cite
not
a
a
specific
stupid piece
example
of shit.
from the author of the Twitter files, Matt Taibbi himself. So if you can't keep up,
What
with
the
me,
fuck
that's
does
totally
the Twitter
fine.
files
Just say
have to
that
do with the
instead of posturing.
SPLC indictment, bitch?
Because I'm saying your bullshit excuse of talking to me and not being able to cite a source is that it's just bullshit.
The bullshit excuse. The bullshit excuse of not being able to cite. Bitch made motherfucker, I was torching your ass for not knowing what the fuck was going on. And then you brought up the fucking Twitter files and gave me this goddamn link. You are fucking pathetic.
You should be able to cite something you
You're
read, right?
crying like a little bitch because you have been insulted to your very fucking core. And yes, I am angry now. This is the fucking angry. Why?
Whoa.
You are too fucking retarded to be called a human fucking being.
Okay,
You are too goddamn.
If this is you at your like most angry or whatever the fuck. This is
Dude.
really embarrassing. I would expect better from you.
Really
After 4
embarrassing?
decades of being on this
This
earth.
ain't really angry. This is where anger kicks the
Sorry, just anger.
motherfucking.
My bad. My bad.
You have literally tried to talk yourself in circles like Destiny does, trying to be him.
I've accidentally talked you into circles, dipshit.
No,
because
the
you can't even
fuck
follow
you
the same
haven't.
conversation.
You
whether it be
talked
my words
yourself
or
into
your words or
goddamn
your words in
circles.
response to my words.
Bitch made
because you create once again hallucinations and then you try and argue
yeah.
those and then accuse me of doing it. And whenever I get you to recognize that I actually didn't say that shit, you back away and then you start throwing a hissy fit. Would you recognize that you were wrong if the indictment didn't secure a conviction? Yes or no?
No.
No.
The money trail actually fucking proves it. Are you gonna sit there and tell me that a civilian working for a civilian organization can commit federal fucking hate crimes and it's okay as long as they tell the FBI beforehand and somebody calls them an informant?
No, I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, so no, if
But you recognize this is an
no,
indictment,
shut the
right?
fuck up, shut the fuck up. I'm getting to my goddamn fucking point, bitch made motherfucker. So, do you recognize exactly that? A civilian working for a civilian organization can commit a fucking federal hate crime and it's okay as long as they tell the FBI beforehand and somebody calls him an informant. Is that or is that something you actually recognize as a good legal action?
I'm unfamiliar with the law regarding that. Do you want me to lie about being familiar with it? Would you prefer that?
I'm not
Or would you
talking about the
rather me
law
be honest?
behind it. I'm talking about the morality. I'm
You
talking
said
about
the
the
law,
human
dipshit.
fucking nature of it. Should we allow a goddamned motherfucking civilian working for a civilian organization to commit federal hate crimes and it's okay as long as they tell the FBI beforehand and somebody calls them an informant? Should that be allowed? I don't give a fuck about the law. Should that be allowed?
Okay, for one, I don't know if that's the correct
It's a
interpretation,
morality
but
shit, bitch. Shut up.
Let's say I'm willing to accept your intertation. For the second point I was going to make is
Or
that maybe
is it okay
allowed.
if you're
maybe
willing
it's
to
potentially
do
okay.
so?
Maybe it's
Is it?
potentially okay.
God damn it!
Maybe
God
it is
damn it!
potentially
Stop
okay.
trying to
Do you
break
want me
it
to
down.
answer the fucking
Stop
questions
trying
you're
to
throwing
no
at me or
no.
just bitch and complain?
I want you to say
Then
yes
why
or
ask
no
them?
because there's
It's
no
not a binary,
nuance to the
fucking retard,
goddamn
especially if you're
situation.
there is
There's
nuance
no
if you're
nuance
unfamiliar.
to that question, bitch.
There is.
No.
You're just too
No,
dense
there
to
is
understand
not.
it.
No, there is not. There is no nuance that a civilian working for a civilian organization
Do you
designed.
recognize that there are civilian
No,
organizations that
no,
coincide with the
no.
government where the civilians actually get
No.
clearance passes?
Okay, so
to
the
access
government was
governmental
involved
information?
in creating this shit. Is that what you
You
are
recognize
trying
what I
to
just said?
insinuate?
No, is that what you recognize? Do you recognize what I just said?
That the government was involved?
No, that the civilians are capable of working in governmental facilities that are partnered with civilian apparatuses and can have clearance to certain governmental information via that clearance. Do you recognize that?
The civilians? Yes, I've actually had that myself.
Okay, so whenever you're phrasing it in that way, my disagreement is that, like, no, I don't necessarily know if that is inherently a bad thing, because it is totally plausible that a civilian can access governmental information in a way that is not problematic, that you even agree with.
Ladies
because you
and
just told me
gentlemen,
you
it's
had it
not a
yourself.
bad thing that if a fucking neo-Nazi white
you go,
supremacist
rephrasing
paid by the SPLC to burn a fucking cross on a black man's fucking yard. As long as they tell the goddamn government about it first and somebody calls in an informant, the SPLC, funded by your fucking donations,
I don't know who
can
you're
use that goddamn money to burn a cross in a black man's yard. Congratulations, you're fucking retarded.
Did I say that?
Yes.
I'll shortcut it. No, I didn't say that.
No,
I
you're
explicitly
not going to
said-
shortcut it because you did say
I
that.
just shortcutted it.
You
I
tried to
didn't
sit
say
there
it.
and play off this, oh, you insinuated bullshit. And now that you're insinuating, I didn't say those words directly.
wasn't an
No, fuck
insinuation.
you.
I said
You
explicitly
shut the fuck
that I was
up.
unfamiliar
Shut the fuck up.
with
You
the
just
law
walked
and the
yourself
reasoning
into a circle.
for it.
Goddamn, dude. Goddamn. You
You
sit there
recognize I
and
said
try
I
to
was
play like
unfamiliar?
this is something bad for me.
Do you
Holy
understand
shit.
that I said I was unfamiliar
enjoy
with the
the
practices?
ever-loving fuck out of insulting the retarded just
If
like
you enjoy it so much, why are you angry?
Why am I
You
angry?
admitted
I'm
yourself you're angry.
always angry because people like you
If you're always
exist.
angry, then why did you make a
You
statement in the
have
middle
a
of this
say in my
conversation to say,
life
"No,
by
I'm actually-"
voting,
Why'd you
faggot,
say-
and
why'd
you are
say-
so
why'd you say-
goddamn
why'd you say-
retarded.
why'd you
You
say-
don't even know your fucking argument.
Why'd you say, now I'm actually angry? Implying that you weren't angry
Because
before.
I am fucking angry. I
You
am
said you're angry all
fucking
the time.
angry
Why would
because you are trying to use circular logic all the goddamn time to try to make
I'm trying
yourself
to
look
track a
like
conversation
I'm not
that
the
you
one
can't
that's
handle.
the fucking problem here because
You
I
can't
don't know what the
handle
fuck
the
I'm
conversation.
talking about. I'm handling conversation.
You're
the
not, because I said
conversation,
explicitly. Do you
yes,
recognize I explicitly
the same
said that I'm unfamiliar with the
conversation. I'm
practices when it
handling
comes to
this
civilian interactions with
conversation
government,
the same
governmental
goddamn
information?
way it needs to be handled with Destiny. Every one of you Destiny fucking
By avoiding
pricks.
every answer?
Goddamn one of you need to be handled the same fucking way. To treat you like the dumbest son of a bitch on the face of this earth because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You use circular logic every goddamn time you open your fucking mouth. You never hit a point. You try to want to always
Or hit a point whenever
you
your opponent
always
has
want to try to
admitted
pin
that they're
somebody down on
actively interested
something
in derailing the
just to get a
conversation,
goddamn
just
win,
to make fun of
and
the
you
other
still
person or
don't know
whatever,
what the
and
fuck
not
you're
actually have
talking
any
about.
substantive conversation at all whatsoever regarding the topics that are being brought up right now. It's kind of hard to have a serious conversation with a person who admits that they're not having a serious conversation. Do you admit that?
It's kind of hard to have a serious conversation with somebody that I cannot fucking consider human being because they're too goddamn stupid to be called one.
If your basis for considering that someone a human being is an argument that you have with them online, then you probably need to be put into a mental institution
No,
or
there
shipped
are
off to
11
Venezuela with the other
classifications.
low lives that you guys talk about.
There are 11 classifications to being called a human being, and standing on two fucking legs and having a tenuous grasp on language is just not enough. There's abstract thought, there's critical thinking, there is actually out of the box fucking thinking. You know, there's the ability to keep fucking time, the ability, what is it? As a matter of fact, no, you want to know the best part about this whole goddamn thing? I'm going to bring this up too. Hold on. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a spurg out fucking moment. It's going to be a spurg out moment to prove a goddamn point, but this is going to be fun too. Shut the fuck up and watch.
Would you say that using logic?
No,
is
I am
indicative-
not going to play your fucking games.
Okay. Because you know you're just going to get blown the fuck out on it, just like you have.
By
this whole entire time.
what? By what? You're trying to use circular logic for you to fuck yourself up and try to talk yourself into a circle?
Whenever you're describing the
hoping
qualities
that
of a
I'm
human
actually
being,
going to do
of
the
what you
same.
consider people to be human beings, and then one of your reasoning is like the capability of a intricate thought process, would you say that using logic indicates that? Yes or no?
I'm sorry, say that shit again.
Would you say that using logic is indicative of a complicated thought process, which you listed as one of the traits for why you value someone as a human being?
And yes.
Okay, and you
I
just said
have
I use
done that.
circular logic, right?
The circular logic. You want to go back to a point that
You know
you
that's logic,
already
right?
fucking lost because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. To try to make another fucking argument that you're going to lose on because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's called circular logic.
Yeah, you're proving my point, dipshit.
I'm not.
If you're saying I'm using logic, if you're saying I'm using,
the fact that you did it by not knowing what the fucking SPLC indictment was and trying to restart the
you
whole
didn't know
goddamn
why the
argument.
Unite the Right rally existed. You fucking retard.
You don't know that the SPLC funded the Unite the Right rally. You fucking retard.
It's more embarrassing that you would like cite something 5 months ago and then lambaste me over that, while you don't know even the fundamental details about the
fundamental
Unite the Right rally.
details. The fundamental details of the Unite the Right rally that was paid by the SPLC to commit such a fucking act.
No,
and
haven't
you
shown
don't
that,
even know
retard.
that. The whole
You haven't shown
goddamn
that. The burden of proof is
Are
on
you
you.
goddamn motherfucking kidding? The indictment. I'm sorry, you want the primary fucking source, faggot? You're going in circular logic right now, trying to argue circular logic to prove that I'm running in circular fucking logic. When the whole goddamn point of this, not citing the actual fucking primary source, just this point right here, proves that they fucking paid for the whole goddamn thing. And your whole point is the Unite the Right rally was Nazis. Yeah, it was paid by your side, bitch-made faggot. The Unite the Right is you.
Wait, if it's paid by our side, why the fuck are you defending it, retard? Why are you defending
I'm not
it?
defending it, faggot.
You are
I'm
defending
saying
it.
this is a goddamn reason why this is happening, and you're too fucking stupid to understand that shit while
You realize-
trying to
recognize
make
these are-
me
you
look
recognize these are
stupid
informants,
for
right?
fucking
These aren't
knowing
like
the
fed-
fact that
these aren't
you
feds, right?
motherfuckers set this up.
These aren't
What
feds,
are
right?
you fucking talking about?
These aren't feds, right? These are federal agent informants. There's a distinction between those two, right?
Federal agent and... You mean to tell me informant? Oh, okay, so we're going back to this fucking point again. A civilian
The point you keep bringing it back to is thinking that
civilian
you're not going back
working
to it.
for a civilian organization can commit federal hate crimes, and the government is okay with it because they're told first. Shut the fuck up. You cannot
This still doesn't
defend
even make
this
sense.
shit.
Why-
You
okay,
cannot
if you're-
defend
if you
it
guys-
in any
if you guys
fucking
are so
way.
principally opposed to the Unite the Right event, why are you defending it? Why are you taking their side?
I'm
Why
not
is MAGA
defending
still-
it, bitch.
why
I'm
is
saying
MAGA
it
still-
was
why
you.
is MAGA why is
You're
MAGA
the one that caused this incident that your goddamn pussy is hurting about. You're the one that caused this incident for me, a goddamn
why
Democrat,
say you
to
agree with
be
them?
on the side of conservatives.
Then why say
It
you
is
agreed with them?
you.
Why
You
say
did
agreed
it,
with them?
faggot.
Why'd you say you agreed with them?
I didn't agree with him.
You said you did because they had the same logic as you for your justification for defending the statues.
Holy goddamn fuck. Did you or did you not say I would be more sympathetic to your argument because I was the one that said it was our fucking history?
Yeah, I was the one
Which
making a
was the
distinction between-
goddamn
I was the
argument
one- I
on the
was the
right
one making- I was the
colloquially.
I
But
was
you
the
had
one
to
making the
prove the
distinction.
neo-Nazi
I was
bullshit.
the
You
one.
had to hyper focus
I
on
was
that
the one.
goddamn shit.
I was the one.
So
I was the
because
one.
of that,
I was the one
shut
making
the fuck up,
distinction.
dude. You have literally
one making
talked
the
yourself
distinction.
into a circle so many fucking times.
I haven't. I
It's
was making the
pathetic.
distinction between.
Yes, you did.
I
fucking
recognize the
did.
distinction between your argument and their argument. However, you said they had the same argument as you. You said that they had the same argument
The
as you.
fucking
And you're
right had the same goddamn argument as
And now you're
I
admitting
did.
it.
It's our fucking history.
admitting it.
We need to learn from it. But
You're conceding
because
to my point. If they paid for this, and
there's
you're
the
aware of the
circular
SPLC
logic
indictment,
that you're
and
trying
using
to
this
get
cite
to.
why
Oh
the
my
left is
God,
the one
it's
that's
pathetic.
funding
You
this
don't even
division,
understand.
Why are you still
You don't-
defending the thing that is paid for to
Holy
divide?
fucking shit, I'm not defending it. You are.
You are defending it because you just said it's your heritage and you want to keep it. Do you recognize that?
I'm
did you
defending-
hear you? Do you want to reiterate it?
Bitch-made motherfucker, I done told you several times. This is why Destiny fails so goddamn much. This is why
Yeah, you keep bringing them up. You're fighting.
Dude, this is
hallucinations right
why
now.
he lost his goddamn following. Yes, he is. For everybody out there, I still fucking admit Destiny is the kryptonite to Hassan Piker, who is the biggest fucking voice on the left, and I want to see their fucking fallout. But this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit that will be Hassan Piker's fucking kryptonite because the motherfucker's too goddamn stupid to understand that this motherfucker right here, I just heard an argument that the whole goddamn right, not neo-Nazis, were making, and he said, yeah, I understand that argument, and then just now tried to say you tried to defend it using that argument for neo-Nazis and white supremacists. So the argument you agreed upon, the argument that you accepted, is a neo-Nazi white supremacist fucking stance. So you're a neo-Nazi white supremacist?
That's what you believe, retard.
Holy fucking shit.
Wait, 3 minutes ago, did you or did you not acknowledge that I made a distinction between your argument and the Unite the Right rallies?
And then you
argument?
try to say my argument was theirs.
By your own logic, fucker.
No.
Do you recognize that?
No.
You said that. You said
that was your
can rewind
logic.
it.
That was your logic. I
How is it
separated the
simultaneously my
neo-Nazis
logic
from the
whenever you can
Unite
acknowledge
the
that I made
Right?
distinction, but
Bitch
then
made.
it's also my logic
Oh my
whenever
God.
you say that I am saying
Is
that
the
I'm
word
equating your guys'
hold
argument.
on is the word right in Unite the Right to you colloquially everybody that's not you?
No, retard. Which is why I
Okay,
was specifying
okay. So
that-
we
which is
got
why I was-
that clear.
wait,
So we
wait,
got
which
that
is why-
clear.
wait,
Hold
which
on,
is why
hold
I
on,
made
hold
the
on,
distinction,
hold
right?
on, hold on,
Which is why
hold
I
on,
made the
hold
distinction,
on.
right?
Stop with the retardation, motherfucker. Follow.
Okay.
Follow.
Keep obfuscating going.
Obfuscating my motherfucking ass. I'm pinning you the fuck down right now. You just
You're trying
I
real hard.
told you the colloquial fucking argument for the right as a whole was this is our statues, this is what teaches us. We don't need to go down that road again. And here you are, about what, 45 fucking minutes later, saying that was the argument that the neo-Nazis made when I definitely made a distinction between that. But somehow, in your fucking infinite, goddamn, in your fucking retardation on every fucking scale of the word, you just tried to say the neo-Nazis made my fucking argument. And I am neo-Nazi for telling you exactly, I don't want these statues ripped down because it reminds me what not to be. I'm done with the fucking circular logic destiny bullshit, motherfucker. I'm done with it.
I don't know.
This is
Is he your
goddamn
boogeyman?
retarded.
Is he
You're
your kryptonite
pathetic.
too, or just Hassan's?
You're pathetic. And this is why this motherfucker has fallen off.
I don't know if
Stop.
you have memory problems or if like you're confusing my statements with
No,
your own statements.
you're not gonna
But you said
goddamn
that
walk this back.
You acknowledge.
You're not gonna walk it back.
You acknowledge. I'm not walking anything back. I'll be clear to. I'll be especially happy to clarify any like misunderstandings. So you acknowledge that I made the distinction between your argument and the Unite the Right argument, right?
And then you said my argument was theirs.
Because you had said that they were essentially just making your argument, and then you agree with them.
No, I did not.
You did.
No, I did not.
Do
I
you
said
have early onset dementia?
I said
what the
that
fuck is
was
going on?
the
Is that
right.
the only way people can watch you?
See, no. I said that was the rights argument. You know, the right wing of this country, not unite
Yeah,
the
in
rights
reference to
argument,
the Unite
faggot.
the
That is
Right
paid by
protest.
the SPLC and your fucking people to commit fucking federal hate crimes. What the fuck are you trying to pin me on when you're goddamn defending federal fucking hate crimes and trying to say that's my argument? The retardation
what I
needs
am
to stop,
defending
fucker.
is my position that I was
It's
talking about
stupid.
the people on the
You're
opposite
fucking
side of
dumb.
Antifa. Do you recognize I mentioned that there is the Antifa side?
I don't
and then the white
recognize.
supremacist?
I don't recognize
You don't
the
recognize
fact that
anything
you're
because you're too
trying to
fucking slow to
separate
recognize it.
yourself from everything that you are, while trying
Your brain
to
is
lump
firing
me
off
into
in all
everything
cylinders,
that
and it
I'm
can't even
not.
keep up. I don't know
It's
how this is
not
possible.
gonna fucking happen. You just literally said my argument was neo-Nazi and white supremacist argument, and now you want to separate your fucking self? Shut the fuck up, dude.
I'm saying by your own
it's
logic,
dumb.
retard.
It's
If you can't
dumb.
follow it- if you
My
can't
own
follow it,
logic,
that's okay.
my own logic is following yours. So if my
Because
logic
whenever
doesn't
you're-
make
if
sense,
you- if
does
you wanna
that
try
not
and
mean
backtrack,
your
if you
logic
wanna
doesn't
try-
make
if
sense?
you wanna- if you
While
wanna
I'm
try and
calling out the
backtrack-
fact that you're
if
a
you wanna try-
goddamn idiot.
If you want to try and backtrack and talk about the right vaguely,
Oh my God.
then that contradicts the thing you were talking about earlier. Because when I brought up Antifa versus the Unite the Right rally, where the organizers, which are fucking white supremacists, KKK members, which are like alt-right members, that are saying that they want to unify the white supremacist movement, and then you're responding with, "Oh, well, the right just believes this, and I also believe this," then you're lumping them in. Whether you're doing it intentionally or not, you can clarify right now.
Nope.
We can move off this point.
Nope.
But you're using that as a justification. Okay,
Nope,
so then
nope,
you're just fucking retarded.
because
and
you're
don't know how words
taking
work,
you're
I guess.
taking everything of the SPLC and how it was you fucking pathetic motherfuckers setting this shit up to make it look like right-wing motherfuckers. You're taking that whole thing out of fucking context. To sit here and say
Yeah,
I
you're
am a
defending
white
the thing that they were
supremacist,
doing
it's
at the
goddamn
protest.
retarded. It's fucking dumb.
Then why would you defend it in the beginning?
I
Why would you
didn't
defend the protest in
defend
the
it.
beginning? You did, because you said you shouldn't take down the statues, right? I said that I was sympathetic to your perspective from your specific argument, right?
and then tried to say my specific argument was the argument of the neo-Nazis and white supremacists, which is not
Once
the
again,
fucking
using your own
case.
logic, if you
You're
can't keep up
too
with logic, that's
goddamn
totally fine, which
stupid.
makes sense because you're acting incredibly emotional.
Incredibly emotional. Incredibly
your T levels
emotional.
checked, dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am acting incredibly emotional right now because you were too goddamn stupid to be
Because
called a
you're
human
sensitive.
being, and
Because
you
you're a
have
snowflake.
fucking proved it. This is why Destiny
Because
fell
the
off.
same side that
He's
talks
got
about
no
facts over
goddamn
feelings, the same side that
arguments,
talks about
and you are
objectivity,
trying
the same thing
to
that talks about common
emulate
sense and
somebody
truth,
who
can't keep
has
up with
no
any
fucking
conversation
arguments
without using
just to
the
cry and
invocation
whine
of
like
their
a
emotional
little
feces.
bitch.
You're
And
just
when
like
he
the
gets
2016
treated
feminist
like a little
retards.
bitch, then he tries to play the victim and then turn it around like
I'm
he's
not playing
being
the victim. I'm
bullied.
calling out your
Oh
dipshit
no,
behavior.
you fucking tried to play the victim with the whole goddamn start. And because I kept up, I insulted you to your ever-loving fucking
Keeping
core.
up is a strong
Now
phrasing.
somehow it's a goddamn problem because
maybe there's a
bitch
little bit of
made
latency,
faggot that doesn't
personally.
have a goddamn argument is his pussy's hurt because somebody called him out on his faggotry. I
Does that
have
apply to
summed
you
up
too,
the
then?
last hour and a half. Are you
done?
ready to have a real fucking argument, or are we going to continue this shit? Because either way, I'm okay. At least in this time, I get to fucking treat a goddamn subhuman troglodytic piece of shit for what it really is.
I would highly recommend if you have the ability to, like, getting like an AI or something so that you can, in real time, find synonyms for the same words that you've been using for the last 2 hours.
This is pathetic.
Can you explain why you're defending the right for their protest to
I didn't.
try and prevent the statues from
I
being taken down?
didn't. I didn't.
Then why'd you say that you shouldn't take it down because you want to be reminded of history so it doesn't repeat? You said that, right?
So you
said
want
that,
us
right?
to go back into slavery days because we forget why we shouldn't?
Is that what I said? Is that what I said?
That is
Can
what
you not
you are
engage with the point?
fucking
I asked you a
arguing.
question directly.
I
You wanted me to say
am
yes or no.
arguing the
You said you wanted-
goddamn
you
point.
said you wanted me to
I
yes
am
or no, right?
arguing the fucking point because
can't
this
answer.
is
I
the
didn't make a
point
point
you
yet. I
are
asked you a question
insinuating,
because I'm
you
trying to
fucking
clarify
retarded
your
bitch.
understanding of the conversation and how you.
You're trying to clarify my understanding? I think
Yes,
you're
because you
trying
have
to
no
actually
understanding, or at least you're
reframe
showcasing
my
you don't have it.
fucking argument
I'm
to
quoting
be
you verbatim.
yours.
Did you not say that?
Because
Did
you
not say that?
don't. Oh my God,
Did you not say that they shouldn't take down the statues because there needs to be a reminder of history so we don't repeat history? Did you say that?
And that was not the point of the neo-Nazis and white supremacists that you're trying to link me up with.
You said that was their justification at the Unite the Right rally.
No, the fuck I didn't. I said
You
that
did.
was the
Go to-
rights
wait,
arguments in the
let's see in
whole
real time.
goddamn
Just rewind
thing,
let's
and
just
this
rewind your VOD.
fucking faggot tried to link the neo-Nazis and white
Let's
supremacists
rewind the VOD.
as the entire goddamn right fucking wing. And
If you're so confidently
somehow, I'm not
stating that
fucking
you did make the
logically
distinction.
following this bullshit.
You're not, for one. For two, if you want to rewind the VOD and see it in real time in front of your audience, whether or not I was correct in my interpretation, or
Are we
you
gonna
were,
watch
you can
the
totally do that.
last hour and a half back? Because
I
we've
didn't say
been on
watch
the
the last-
same goddamn point since jump, bitch. Because
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
saying go to
just
the jump
tried
at the beginning statement.
No, you agreed. You separated me from the neo-Nazis and white supremacists that were
Yeah, I
trying to
did,
take
but
down
you
the statue because that was not their argument.
But you
and now
didn't.
you are saying my argument was the same goddamn thing as the neo-Nazis and white supremacists because I want the statue to be let up or
Because
to
I'm
stay
saying that-
up,
so you
and
do
they
want it-
wanted the
so
statue
you
to
do
be
want it to
set
stay
up.
up,
It's
which is what
fucking
you said-
retarded.
Which is what you said that the people at the Unite the Right rally that were protesting
No,
were there for.
it's not what
Rewind
I
the VOD.
said. It's not what I said.
Rewind the VOD. If
It's
you're
not what I
hack.
said. It's what you said. I said I want the statue to remain up so we don't forget our fucking history
Yeah, and then you were
go
gesturing to
back
how
to that
crazy it
shit.
is
And
that
that was
Democrats are
not the
leaving
goddamn
to
Unite the
support
Rights
that
fucking
Democrats-
statement.
That Democrats
was
are
the
leaving
entire
to
right
support
wing
Trump.
spectrum, not Unite the Right, which was funded by you fucking
Which is
faggots
what was being talked
to
about
make a
specifically, yes or no?
goddamn
Was that being talked
argument
about specifically,
to
yes or no?
why the right,
Was
who
the Unite
said
the Right rally
leave this
being
shit
talked about
up for
specifically,
our
yes or no?
goddamned history, is somehow a white
You brought up the Unite
supremacist
the Right rally,
argument.
right? You brought that up, right? Unite the Right rally.
You did.
You brought up Charlottesville.
I brought up Charlottesville as the incident. I brought up Trump's fucking speech on Charlottesville. You're
Yeah,
the
so
one
thank you
that
for
brought up the
acknowledging what I
Unite
just
the
said to you
Right
that you
rally,
denied.
which
Thank
sparked
you.
the SPLC fucking indictment argument.
for
And
acknowledging what I
then
just
you sat
rephrased.
there and
Thank
said, you literally said 4 fucking times, I separate your argument from the neo-Nazis and white supremacists.
Yeah, because
and
I'm
now
using your
you're
logic
saying
to
my
say, go to the
argument
beginning,
is
go to
the
beginning.
neo-Nazi
Go back
and
to the
white
beginning if
supremacist thing.
Go to the beginning if you're
You're
so confident.
fucking dumb.
Go to the beginning if you're so confident about it, because you explicitly said that.
Uh,
You explicitly said that it's gotten so sad to the point that Democrats are leaving the Democratic Party and having to vote for conservatives because you are a Democrat, which is why you started going on a tirade about like people that are leaving and talking about like the Joe Rogan of the left or whatever the fuck, and making the mockery of that. That's why you went on that fucking tangent.
What?
You look very confused. I don't know if you. Can't
Yeah,
keep up,
I'm
but
confused as to how the fuck that means I'm a neo-Nazi or white supremacist.
That's explicitly the opposite of what I had said. I'm saying that you
Oh,
conflated it
so
in the
my
beginning.
fucking view is separated, but now you're arguing my view is there.
By your own logic.
God
dipshit.
fucking damn. My own logic says I'm a neo-Nazi and white supremacist because I want to remember my
unfortunately, that's how
fucking
you-
history,
Yes,
ladies and
you
gentlemen.
circled yourself
I want to
so
remember
much to the
who I
extent
was.
that you
I remember.
looped back
I
to
want to
the beginning
remember where
argument you were
we
making
fucking
about
came
a
from.
white
And
supremacist
somehow it's a
argument
white
being that
supremacist
they want to protect
argument.
their heritage, and that you unfortunately have to agree with it. Rewind it,
Dude,
then.
no.
Because you're a bitch made, and you don't want to be proven wrong about it.
You are trying to fucking argue that you separated my argument and now it's the neo-Nazi and white supremacist fucking thing to argue. No,
By your own words,
you're too
retard.
no, not by my own fucking
Yep.
words. Not by my own words.
It was,
I did not say unite the right argument. I said the right, which means right wing. Everybody that leans anywhere near conservative, or in your case, anybody who's not you.
Even if that were
There
the
is
case,
a
you did say that, which
difference
I'm pretty
in
sure, I'm pretty sure
those
you didn't even say
people
that, for
than there
one.
are the
Even if that were the
motherfuckers that
case,
you
even if that were the
pay
case, why are
to
you
commit
abstracting-
federal fucking
why-
hate
why are
crimes
you-
to make
why are you
people look
abstracting-
bad.
Why are you abstracting it to the right generally when we were nailing down specifically on the Unite the Right rally with the Donald Trump clip that you brought up?
You
Why would you do that?
separated my argument, and I told you that was the right-wing argument, not the unite the right argument. You're too goddamn fucking
I
stupid
told
to
you
know
that,
the difference.
retard.
I fucking told you that. I fucking told you that. I fucking told you that was not the neo-Nazis message. Those words came out of my mouth, not yours. And now somehow I'm a neo-Nazi and white supremacist because I want to remember my fucking history.
Yeah, I never said that.
Yeah, you
retard.
did. Yeah, you fucking did. Those words specifically didn't come out of your mouth, but that is everything you just insinuated while you tried to say me predicting something was an insinuation that you said something before. Shut the fuck up. This
hold on,
is
I'm getting you a clip
pathetic.
of you saying it
This is
yourself.
pathetic. You're pathetic for trying this shit. You're not as good as Destiny.
Here, go
Stop
back.
trying to suck his
Yeah,
fucking
but you
ball
s-
sack,
wait,
dude.
Listen, I might not be as good as him, but you already admitted and gave me the credit that I'm better than the most that do it. Okay, so go back 127 minutes in your VOD.
I'm actually. Go back to what?
1 minute. Go back an hour and 27 minutes.
My content. Where are we?
Sorry, an hour and 27.
Oh, we're on YouTube. I'll use YouTube's because Rumble does it a different fucking way. View my channel. Live. Hour and 27 minutes in. Oh, we're on YouTube. I'll use. Is that what you
It
want?
was like an hour and 27 minutes back. It might be like an hour and 29 minutes now, or hour 28.
Oh, back in this? Okay, let's see what was going on. Okay. So the Robert E. Lee statue. Okay, so they had good arguments as to why you leave up a statue of our culture. Yeah, I get where you're going with this one now. As to why you leave up. Oh, because I said they, as in the right.
As in the right.
You took that
is
as
represented.
unite the right. You took
Yeah,
that.
if you can't clarify your language because you're too fucking retarded to do it, that's your problem, dog.
Oh my god.
What
Because
were we
I
talking
didn't
about? Wait,
separate
what-
unite
what
the
was the
right
context
from
we were
the
talking about?
entire
Yeah, because we're
goddamn
talking
right
about
fucking
unite the right.
wing. Because
we're talking about
oh
unite the
my
right,
god,
right?
you are too goddamn stupid. Not everything after the fact could have separated that. We're going back to the very fucking start. Again, the circular logic. I got beat here. Let's start again. Maybe I can go a different path. I got beat here. Let's start again. Let's go back to the very fucking beginning where I started separating unite the right from the right to
When did you
try to
start
pin me
separating
down.
it? Where's that distinction?
Right here, because I say, okay, they is in
Because
the
you say
right
they?
fucking wing, bitch
You
made
didn't say that.
motherfucker.
You said
No,
they, retard.
they is. I separated unite
If
the
we're
right.
in the context of a
I
conversation about
separated the
rally
unite the
and what they
right
represent
from the
and
right
what they
wing
represent
altogether, and now
what they
you're trying to
represent.
take it back to circular fucking logic where it wasn't
Did you
separated
just learn that word?
beforehand.
You sound like a
You're
toddler
go-
that just learned to say fuck and you can't
Oh
stop
my
saying it.
god.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my
The same
god.
thing with all your other
You
insults
are
and testing.
pathetic. You were trying to rewind something to go back to a point to make it before it was fucking distinguished in the first goddamn place. Circular fucking logic. This is the very definition, bitch. I'm going to fucking say it constantly until you get it through your fucking head. Every goddamn point along the way I have beat, and you have gone back and back and back
beat anything
to
because you
try to
can't
make
follow
a
anything.
different fucking argument that never existed in the first fucking place to try to get a win. It is a pathetic attempt.
This is like someone who's, like,
Because you
running down
have
the field
never
for a
yet,
touchdown,
you
and
have
then you're chasing
never
them down, and
fucking
you tap your
yet,
teammates,
you have
and when they score, you're like, oh yeah, I won.
you're the
I
one
won.
moving the
I was only pretending to
goalpost
be
while
retarded.
trying
I
to
was
make
only-
a touchdown reference. Holy shit!
Yeah, make an analogy that your simple mind can maybe understand. But if you can't, that's totally fine. But we can just move on from that
I'm
point.
simple-minded. I'm
However-
simple-minded
however,
because he
yes, you're
keeps
extremely
trying to
simple-minded
rewind
because
shit.
You think that
He keeps
No, I'm-
trying to rewind
I'm
it to
trying
make
pin
a
you down on
fucking
a
point.
position because you have no principles. You
Pin me
weave
down
in
on a
and out.
position that you separated me from the beginning, and now you're trying to lump me together.
Wait,
oh
so
my
if I'm the one
god,
that separated
it's
you?
dumb.
So if I'm the one who
It's
separated
dumb.
you in the beginning,
You
then how did you separate
yourself
yourself? How did you
separated
separate-
me.
how did-
You
yes, yes,
yourself
I did,
fucking
I did,
separated me.
I did.
Okay.
You didn't.
So why are you trying to
So you
rewind
admit- so you
before
admit
even
that-
that
so you
happened
admit- so you
to a
admit-
point to
so
try
you
to say
admit-
I
so
am
you
a
admit-
fucking
you admit-
neo-Nazi?
You admit. I didn't say you were a neo-Nazi. You're still misrepresenting it for one.
Oh
For two,
my
you
fucking
admit
God.
That I made the distinction. You admit I made the distinction. Meaning that whenever you're referencing they in
Oh
this
my
context
God.
about the Unite the Right rally, you're referencing the Unite the Right rally, dipshit.
Mm.
And if you can't understand that or don't understand how language works, go back to school. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
I don't understand how language works when I made the
It doesn't
point.
sound like you do because you keep
No,
contradicting.
shut your. I will fucking mute your goddamn ass, you fucking retarded piece of shit.
Ooh,
I'll do it again.
censorship. Ooh.
I.
Favorite
It's,
First Amendment people here.
it's First Amendment. It's First Amendment. That's a government. Am I government, faggot?
Yeah, is Twitter government?
Am
Faggot.
I The people that were telling Twitter and paying Twitter were.
You're so fucking retarded. Holy shit.
You're so fucking retarded. Holy shit.
Okay, if you admit that I
Just
made the
like you think
distinction,
a
that
goddamn
means you-
civilian
So that-
working for a civilian organization can commit federal hate crimes.
Notice how I can rewind in the VOD and then like pin you down on your own statements, but you can't find any statement of me saying that, right? You can't find any statement of me
I
saying
can't-
what you just said.
What? What?
That
The
I think that
exact
is
words
okay.
that came out of my mouth?
Yes.
No.
Not the exact. Not the
No,
exact.
the
You could be
argument you were
paraphrasing.
fucking
You could be
making.
paraphrasing. That
The
was the
argument you were
You can't
fucking.
find any resemblance of it.
Bitch made motherfucker. The
What did I
argument when
say?
you were
What did I say
saying,
in
when I
response to it?
asked you repeatedly the same goddamn question, and then you said,
Yep.
no, that there is nuance to it. Yes, there is your fucking argument. You didn't specifically say those words, but you said those fucking words.
No, what I explicitly said was that I
I'm
was
done with the
unfamiliar-
stupidity, dude. You either have a real
No, you're
fucking
done with
argument
being
or you
held to
don't.
task for the shit that you say that is fucking retarded. and then
What
acting as
what
if you're, like,
retarded
jumping
shit
on
have I
something.
done? Because I brought up fact after fact
This
after
entire
fact after
conversation
fact,
has
and
been
all
fucking
you have
retarded
done is try to
because you can't-
circular
you
logic
can't-
your way the
you
fuck
just-
back
you just
to
backed
try
up.
to
You
make
just
another
backed up.
goddamn argument to make somebody look bad because you're a failure of a human being by not knowing what the fuck you're talking
The
about
failure
in
of
the first
human
place.
being is somebody who is like streaming on Rumble at 40 years old with a fucking green screen behind them to an audience of 20. I think that's more of a failure than this point in my life. So we can chill with that. However, okay.
Sorry. I'm actually supplementing a little bit of my monthly income with this shit. So it's a failure on me to actually do something that actually brings in income for me.
Is that what I said?
But that's what's happening.
No, I think.
But
it's just
because I'm doing this, I'm pathetic.
Double my age.
I'm pathetic because I'm double your age and actually doing something for myself. I'm pathetic. No, this is fucking dumb. This is fucking dumb. I'm pathetic for doing this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pathetic for building up something for myself that's actually making me money. I'm pathetic for pointing out the fact that these motherfucking retards actually exist.
Without even using
I'm the pathetic one.
No,
I'm the pathetic one. Holy goddamn fuck, suck a goddamn dick,
screaming at someone
faggot.
half your age on the internet because you can't have a conversation with them because you're too fucking retarded to.
I can have a fucking conversation
You
with
obviously
somebody
can't, because
who
you
is not
identified
pathetically
extremely early on.
moronic, who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about and trying to pick
legitimately
apart an
dehuman people,
argument
right?
about something they
standard.
don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You
Which is what I
admitted
said.
it.
Wait,
You don't
wait.
know shit. And you're sitting here
Okay.
trying to argue with somebody who does know shit that he's
doesn't know.
crashing out for treating a fucking retard like a goddamn retard the way retards need to be fucking taught or they're treated. Are you goddamn kidding me? It's pathetic motherfuckers like you that are why we are here. You're too
How do you keep
goddamn
living in both
stupid to make a
realities that
fucking
you've invented,
argument and
where
you
either
vote
I say-
because
where
you
either-
don't
where
understand
either I
shit.
say- where
Yes,
either I say that I'm
faggot, you
unfamiliar with the
affect
SPLC
my
indictment,
life
but
with
also
your
that I'm defending it,
goddamn
even though I said I'm unfamiliar with it.
retardation.
Do you recognize the contradiction there?
What contradiction? That you're a fucking faggot?
No, the fact that you acknowledge that I said I'm unfamiliar with the indictment, but then you're also saying that I am defending it and saying that it is okay for the hate crimes to
just
exist as long
fucking
as it's
did.
federally. I
You
didn't.
just said it's a nuanced fucking take because
I didn't say it was nuanced.
hey,
You said that I said that and then repeated it. And
should they-
your memory is only like so equipped to handle the last
No.
like 5 minutes.
No.
So you just remember
my God.
you saying I said
Oh
that.
my
When I
God.
clarify what I said,
Now
you
we're
acknowledge I
trying
said that I was
we're trying to
unfamiliar.
gaslight the
remember
fuck
words I
out
was
of it.
using.
We're
Do you
trying to
remember the words-
gaslight the
No,
fuck
you're
out of a
gaslighting the fuck out of me
paraphrase
in the
because
audience. You're
those
trying to
words
gaslight-
that you're paraphrasing didn't come out of my mouth completely. Not
No, I
word
didn't
for
say that.
word. So
I
yeah.
said I'm okay with paraphrasing. I've been like,
No,
even
no,
more-
you
I've been
didn't.
more than
No,
willing
you
to-
fucking
I did,
didn't because you've been
I did,
complaining
I
this
did.
entire time. Me paraphrasing you.
No, you're not even paraphrasing. You're saying that was
Bullshit.
an implication.
Bullshit. You're fucking dumb.
If you're saying I'm making an affirmative argument regarding the indictment, that's much different than me just saying that I'm unfamiliar with.
You just
how the
said it's a
procedure works, right?
nuanced fucking take for civilians
say that.
working
You
for a
said that.
civilian organization that takes money from the fucking people to fight hate crimes, to go ahead and commit hate crimes, just to blame on somebody.
Yeah, and what did I say in response to that?
You said that was a neo-Nazi and white supremacist fucking standpoint because
I
you
did not say
defended
that.
the
You're such
neo-Nazi
a
right
victim.
rally.
You're such a pussy victim. It's crazy that you would cry this much at 40 years old. Holy shit.
Dude, you are. This is the confidence level in you is amazing, but it
You're
is
just
mis-fucking placed.
Yeah,
It's
you're just projecting.
mis-fucking placed. You are too goddamn fucking
And also,
stupid
I'll
to try to
reiterate
do
what I had
this.
said explicitly in response to what you said there. I said that I'm unfamiliar with the procedure regarding the protections that civilians have whenever they operate as informants to agents. That's exactly what I said. Is that the same thing as saying that they're white supremacist neo-Nazis?
The SPLC are paying neo-Nazis and white supremacists to commit federal fucking hate crimes has nothing to do with the fact that
question you
they
asked me
tell
was
the
if I think it's
FBI
okay.
before they
The thing
do
you asked
so.
me was if
So
I was
they are
okay
not a
with it.
federal organization
the thing
or
I-
have any link to
The
it.
FBI is not a federal
That is-
organization?
The SPLC is not a federal organization.
You know,
If your
informants
bitch
are
made
often
motherfucking
civilians,
ass
right?
would put that
You know
dick
civilians
back in
are
your
often-
mouth long enough to hear the fucking argument instead of running your dick
civilians-
sucker,
you
it
know
would
civilians
be
are
a
often
fucking
informants,
point,
right?
and you would make.
You know
Oh
civilians are
my
often
god,
informants, right?
huh?
Do you recognize that civilians are often informants?
So you're telling me that an organization, again, let's pin you down on this, yes or
You're not
fucking
even
no.
engaging with it
Yes
whatsoever.
or fucking no. Yes, I am engaging with a goddamned argument. So you're
not.
telling
You didn't
me
answer anything that I just asked you. Do you recognize that
I am
civilians are
answering you by giving
you're
you
asking
the
me another
way
question
it
by
is
saying yes or
laid
no,
the
retard.
fuck out. A civilian working
Yes.
for a
No matter how often you say
civilian
doesn't contradict the claim, doesn't contradict the existence of
organization
civilians, doesn't contradict-
can
doesn't
commit
contradict-
federal hate
doesn't contradict-
crimes.
Doesn't contradict the fact that civilians are often informants, correct? Do you disagree with that?
No, but when the civilian
Okay, that's my whole
works
point.
for the civilian organization that is committing the federal hate crimes, they are not informants, they are the perpetrator. Now stop with the retardation.
No, there are still informants. If you work at a civilian workplace, you can still be an informant, which is what happens all the time whenever people are being federally investigated for more heinous crimes. They would have people that worked alongside the people that are being sought after to reach an indictment against that person to have like probable cause to actually enact seeking them out. With
Now
justification.
put the whole goddamn SPLC thing into fucking perspective with that. Because the SPLC, which is supposed to be fighting hate crimes, was paying the civilian fucking neo-Nazis to commit federal hate crimes so they could blame on other fucking people. And you call them informants.
Did you just admit that you just got blown the fuck out on that, or like what?
No. Can you admit you did? You called
No,
them
because I'm trying
informants.
to
You
nail
called
this
the
down.
neo-Nazis
I'm trying
and
to-
white supremacists that are burning fucking crosses informants because it's you doing it.
I'm trying to actually understand like a fundamental basis for any of this and to make sure that you are tracking the same conversation as me. So whenever I'm asking these
I
questions,
know
it's to
more
establish
about
a
this whole
baseline.
goddamn thing than you do.
It
How
doesn't
are
sound
you
like
not
do because you
tracking?
think that it's absurd that civilians that work at civilian workplaces are it's like it's a crazy concept that the FBI would have them as informants, or that it would be a possibility. that they would be informants.
Cool. So let's say I work for TPUSA and I say I'm going to go ahead and blow up the fucking White House and everybody gives me the money to do so, but they're actually trying to fight me blowing up the fucking White House. And it's okay as long as I tell the government about it first. I'm an informant because I'm going to blow up the White House and I get paid to do so.
No,
Okay, that's the fucking argument, dumbass.
that's not the argument.
Yes.
If you want to point to a specific example, in
Yes,
this
it is.
indictment-
Neo-Nazis,
For one,
neo-fucking-Nazis,
for one.
the same goddamn informants were the ones that were actually fucking being paid by the SPLC to commit the fucking hate crimes that they were blaming on other people. Holy fucking shit.
When there are people that are part of an organization or like a sex trafficking organization and they take people that know information about like higher ups from there and they use them to bait out information from the higher ups that they're seeking charges against, is that them paying them to be a like to do sexual trafficking or sex trafficking?
Are we talking about the federal government paying them, or are we talking about a civilian
We're talking about a hypothetical
organization?
federal government that is paying this group or paying this informant to
Okay.
be capable of bringing
There
charges
is a
forward.
better credibility when the federal government is paying them than a goddamn civilian organization that is structured to fight racism actually creates racism. There is a big distinction there, is there not?
Did you just say that the federal government was
There
paying
is a
them?
big distinction there,
said
is there
that.
not? There is
Wait,
a
I'll answer
big
it. I'll answer it.
distinction
I'll
there,
answer it.
is there
I'll
not?
answer it.
No,
I'll answer it. I'll
answer
answer
it. Yes or fucking no.
Yeah, I want a clarification first. Are you saying? Did you not say earlier that the FBI
Oh
was
my
paying
God.
these civilians?
I want a clarification. I'm not going to answer your
Yeah, I wanna
question
clarify
because
before I
I
answer
want to
your question. That doesn't make
reframe the
sense.
whole goddamn thing to make me sound like I'm intelligent when I can't answer the basic fucking question
say you just
because the
obfuscate
goddamn
continuously.
answer is no.
Yeah. So you didn't say that.
I didn't say what? That you're a fucking idiot?
No, you said that like a million times.
Okay,
that
yeah,
locked in my
we
memory.
admit you're a fucking idiot.
No, what I'm saying is, did you or did you not say that the FBI was paying these civilians at the civilian workplace?
No, I said the SPLC was paying them with the money that they were taking from donations from you to fight racism. You're the one that implied the FBI was doing it because they're informants. You're the one, faggot, not me. I said multiple fucking times the SPLC was paying them to commit federal hate crimes. I've said that multiple fucking times. It's your dumbass trying to reframe the fucking argument to get a goddamn win.
Because you can't track a simple fucking conversation and you trip over yourself.
I'm tracking the conversation, faggot. I'm calling out how you're trying to obfuscate everything and make an argument that never fucking existed in the first thing. Just like trying to say that me not wanting to forget my history was goddamn neo-Nazis and white supremacists. That was their argument. Not that they wanted to bring back white supremacy, and it was a goddamn cultural heritage thing for them to fucking
You literally
worship.
played the clip of this contradicting your earlier statement. Dipshit.
No.
And then you try to play it off
Because
as if it
this
actually
right here,
brought more
this
into your
right
point.
here was before you tried to make that argument, and I made the distinction that you conceded you agree with me on. Now
Which
shut
part do I
the
agree
fuck
with you
up
on?
and stop with the bullshit.
Which part do I agree with you on?
The part where I said I don't want to forget my history, so we don't go repeat that shit.
All right, one more retard.
You
check.
said
Is
that
what I
was
said
an
in response to that?
actual fucking argument, and then you tried to say the argument I made
Did I say I agree
was
with
the one that the Unite the Right. You said it was a valid argument. I didn't say you agreed with it. I
You
did
just
not
did
say that.
2 minutes
No,
ago. You fucking retard.
you said it was a valid argument. That's what
Can you
the
write
fuck
down
I
everything
said.
you're about to say
I
so that
said
you can maybe reference it
you
back?
fucking.
Maybe like type it on your computer so that you can F3 and then search the words specifically to make sure you didn't reiterate the same thing you just said that you're about to deny that you said, you fucking dipshit.
I never said that. You're the one that made that fucking argument.
You said that I agreed with your statement earlier about the statues.
Oh, I'm sorry. You agreed with separating my argument. I'm sorry, I forgot a word. I'm sorry,
It sounds like
I
you do that
forgot
quite
a
often whenever
fucking
you
word
intentionally mean to say
dealing
something
with
else.
a goddamned
But you consistently
retard.
misspeak and
I'm
then drill
sorry,
down on it
treating
with so
like
much confidence.
treating a
That's really
fucking
embarrassing,
faggot
and
the
the
way a
confidence is
faggot
really,
needs
really
to be
unwarranted.
treated. I need to say every fucking word distinctively so he can use every fucking word to try to reframe an argument back to say something I didn't fucking say. Because I missed the fucking word
To say something
altogether.
you didn't say. Don't you mean something
No.
you didn't mean to say? Wouldn't that be the correction? You fucking retard. How do you continue to misspeak or misidentify the problem in the conversation? How do you continue to do
How
that
have
if
you
you're so
done
smart?
this for 2 goddamned hours and still trying to
because
say I'm the one
drill
doing it?
down on a foundation, but you can't even agree to the specific terms that you're even saying. And
You
you're
have
mischaracterizing
never
the fuck out of everything I say.
agreed. You have never agreed to a goddamn thing. You have never agreed to a goddamn thing. And even when I bring out a fucking argument that your ass knows you can't defend, you go back to an earlier point to try to reframe the same fucking argument to have a different outcome. It's pathetic. And somehow I'm not tracking the conversation because I'm treating you like the fucking retard you deserve
If
to
I'm
be
not tracking
treated
the
like.
conversation and you are so clearly, then how come you keep misspeaking and then correcting yourself after I call you the fuck out for misspeaking? Well, doesn't that kind of imply that I'm the one tracking it better than you? Yes, the answer is obviously yes. You can look as performatively like
because
as you want to, but
because
it's
I
not going to make your...
because I missed a word. I missed a word.
No, because you missed several words, and then you've
because
also, like,
I missed
confused
a
your own
word.
thoughts. Because you haven't
Every
thought about any of
single
these positions.
thing
You're
I
not
said
principally
is
attached to any of this.
invalid,
You
and
just
I'm the
in and out
fucking
of whatever
moron.
position
This
you live in
faggot
any
says a
reality that you want,
civilian working
and then
for
your
a
boomer
civilian
fucking
organization
disabled,
can
blue
commit
state
federal
leeching
goddamn
fucking
hate
viewers
crimes and
are
it's
the ones that are
okay.
going to slurp
This
shit up
faggot lumps
and make it seem
everybody
like
into
this
the same goddamn
40-year-old
argument and says every
embarrassing
single one of you are white
fetal
supremacists.
alcohol syndrome riddled fucking
Fetal alcohol
street
syndrome.
on the dog.
Yeah. Fetal alcohol syndrome. Dude, weak. Come on, bring your fucking A game. Insult. You ain't done shit.
Wait, do you think it's weaker than saying the F slur over and over again, or like talking about destiny like unprompted over and over again? Which one do you think is weaker?
When it shuts you the fuck up, why should I go any further?
Because you were the one that told people to strap in because it's going to be like a fun stream.
And every
That's why
time
you're
I
going
say
further.
these fucking
Because
words, it shuts you the fuck up. So I don't have to go scorched earth any more than I am. Because
words
any
themselves don't
fucking
shut me the fuck
further
up.
by
It's
treating
just
you like
rambling on
this
like a
stupid
baby back
piece of shit
bitch
would
after
be
all the
me
criticisms
beating
you probably
down a
have for the
Down
left
syndrome
being the most
retarded
sensitive
fucking
party
pedophile.
that ever exists in the entire world. Whenever you're the one over here screaming at somebody half your age to an audience of 20.
Okay.
That's what I'm being
Okay.
quiet over. It's not the specific words you're using.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for your.
And you're
your
trying to
crybaby
use
bitch
somebody's
ramble to be over.
platform to make them look dumb by trying to argue
I'm not trying
that
to, I
the
am
words
doing
that were separated are the same words that they were arguing before, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but because a civilian working for a civilian organization can commit federal hate crimes. We've been doing this for 2 hours, and you're still trying to say I'm the one lost in the conversation because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
If I'm so lost, how am I citing stuff that you're admitting that you're incorrectly speaking about?
Incorrectly speaking about because I missed the word.
Incorrectly.
I missed the word, so everything's invalid, ladies and gentlemen.
Did I say that? You argue like a woman. You argue like a bitch.
That's your goddamn argument.
You argue like
Those
a bitch.
words didn't come
You're
out
so
your
emotional.
fucking
You're
mouth,
so
but
emotional.
that's what the fucking point was.
You're
I'm
so
so
emotional.
emotional. I'm so
you
emotional
are.
for treating a fucking retarded
Dude, I
piece of
saw-
shit the way
dude,
he
I
should
saw
be
you-
treated,
you-
to be
you look
mocked,
like a-
to be insulted,
unironically-
to be
unironically
treated
look-
like a troglodytic subhuman piece
I
of
could put a photo
fucking
of a
shit
tomato next
because
to
you
you right
don't
now,
know what the
and
fuck
you
you're
match
talking
the
about,
same
and you wanted
It's like
this
a color
argument
palette
from the
yesterday.
fucking beginning. You wanted somebody to yell at you because you get off at the fact that somebody treats you like the piece of shit you've been born and raised
How
to
much you
be.
talk about gay shit and talk about gay shit, yet you accuse other people of being gay. That's major projection.
By saying
just
you get off
positive,
on being
that explains
treated
why
like
I'm angry.
shit? Because it is a
does
fucking
that mean?
kink? How is that gay shit? Because a woman could fucking insult you like
Who
this,
is doing the
and you
screaming
still
right
get
now?
off
Who's
with
doing
it.
the yelling right
Shut
now?
the fuck
Who's
up.
doing the yelling right now?
I am, because
man,
you're
right?
too
Or what I was-
goddamn
what I
pathetically
thought was a
fucking
man, but you argue
retarded
like
to
this,
admit
sound like
that
this,
you've lost
and-
every
and
bit
you're-
of this,
you
and you're
sound
crying
like
and
this.
whining and complaining because a fucking
connection there, I was
child
connected
who
just in
doesn't
case
know
your
what the
audience is, like,
goddamn
as retarded
fuck
as
he's
you. The
talking
connection I was
about
making
is
because you said that I get
trying
off
to
on
trigger
yelling at me,
somebody
and then the person
who
in this conversation that is
enjoys
accusing me of doing that
insulting the
is talking
fuck out
about
of
how
you.
they're yelling at me. Therefore, the person that's making the accusation is the one that is yelling at me, and the gender of the person that's yelling at me is the man. Would that not be gay if I got off to what a man was doing to me? Are you that fucking retarded you can't even track your own insults? Do I have to explain it for you?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You've said this so many times.
So
you
it's
keep looking
fucking
dumber and
gay if
dumber.
my wife did it to you, right? If she insulted you the way I
say
did,
that?
it's fucking
Did I say
gay
that?
then,
Did
right?
I say that? Did I
Oh,
say that?
no, but because it's a guy
because I
berating you and treating you like
Yeah,
the piece of shit
retard.
you are,
Yeah,
and
retard.
you get off on the fact that you get treated like shit by other fucking people, whether they be male or female. Supposedly it's a man, because it's a man doing it to you right now, supposedly that's fucking gay. But if
Yeah,
a
that is
woman
gay.
were doing it, it wouldn't be gay?
No, retard. If you're gonna have sex
Oh
with a
my
woman,
God.
that's not gay. But if you
Oh
have
my
sex with a
God.
man, that is gay. Retard.
Who's
Is there
having
a-
sex?
You're
Who's having sex?
talking about getting off. What the fuck does getting off mean? You realize you fucked up, dipshit.
No.
Yeah,
What
that's
does
why you're
getting
stuttering.
off mean? Are you telling me you don't know what sexual fucking kinks are? I mean, your god
it is
destiny
sexual.
gets
That's why I brought up the
off
sex
by
analogy.
letting
That's
other
why-
people
that's why-
rail
that's
his
why-
goddamn
I'm
ex-wife,
not
faggot.
destiny. Stop
That is a
ghostwriting him.
kink.
Stop ghostwriting him. Listen,
God, no,
I brought up the
no,
sexual.
no.
I brought up the sexual analogy.
No,
because
I'm
you made a
using
sexual
your
comment.
fucking god as a reference, bitch.
He's not
The
my
dude
god.
gets the fuck off by letting other people rail his fucking ex-wife. I'm saying
that's
you
gross.
get the fuck off by letting other people, male or female, talk to you like a piece of shit. It's the same goddamn thing. It is the
Can you explain why I
same
made
fucking
that
thing.
Sexual analogy. Why'd you question why I brought up sex? When you said that it's a sexual, like the getting off is a sexual act. Why would you be so shocked that it would bring up sex as an analogy?
I say you get off to it because you like people treating you like shit.
Yeah, and if it's a man
That
doing
means
it,
it's a kink that you like to enjoy.
yeah, then why did you act so fucking shocked that I brought up
It
sex as
doesn't
an
mean
analogy?
that you're jerking off behind the fucking camera, faggot.
Can you answer that? Can you answer
I
that?
never fucking once even tried to insinuate you were doing something untoward to me the visual image of me as a male
you say
behind
that I
the
was here
camera.
because I like that
I
he
said
screamed
you
that because it was
enjoy
a-
it. It's a kink. You get
So you
off
just
to
randomly
it. You
throwing that
get
into the ether.
pleasure
You're not
from
referencing-
it.
you're not
Holy
randomly-
fuck!
Wait,
You're the
so you're just
gay
randomly
ass-
throwing that. You're just randomly
my
throwing that
God.
into the ether.
Oh my god!
Is that right?
Oh
Is that right?
God, randomly throwing it out to the fucking ether. Randomly
Is that what
throwing
you're
it out
doing?
to the
We're
ether that
referencing
you're
you
trying to
screaming at me.
emulate Destiny, who loves fucking being dragged by everybody on the internet
Dude,
because,
if you want to talk to him, email him or some shit.
dude, you are.
I'm not here
a
to defend him.
yeah, I mean, you are. You are. You
I'm
are
not
defending
no,
him
because
by
every time- you're
using
only
the
person-
same
you're the
stupid
only
ass
person-
fucking
you're the
tactics he
only person
does,
bringing him-
like it's something to fucking do.
Can I just go ahead and just say that like you're exactly like Trump because you use the same obfuscation, like the refusal to answer or engage in any sort of like hypothetical or logical analysis of. The
I've
conversation that
engaged
you're
you in
engaging in,
hypotheticals and logicals
that you
that
set up
you've
with me.
never even tried to even hit on. You were the one that was just like, but we got to think about this. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about it.
Yeah, because I have to have an understanding before I give you an
I
educated
will
answer.
not
You want-
acknowledge
you want
the
a
fact
genuine-
that
you want an
you
honest answer?
tried to project your fucking own actions onto me. I will not acknowledge the fact that I did that when it was you. Shut the fuck
When you
up.
are asking a question, do you want an honest response?
I want an honest response. Yes. So when
and
I
is it an
ask you
honest
a yes
response
or
if I
no
say I'm unfamiliar?
question, I expect a yes or no question, not why did you say this 5 seconds ago?
Real quick, yes or no?
I
Should
want
use
a
plutonium?
fucking answer,
Should I use-
not
should I
another
use
goddamn
plutonium?
question
Should I
to try
use
to
plutonium?
reframe shit.
Should I use
Shut the fuck
plutonium
up.
or- should I
You're
use
worthless.
plutonium or uranium to build a rocket ship? Which one of those should I do?
Use plutonium or uranium. What are you trying to fuel it with, motherfucker? Because now we're
Just
getting
answer the
way
question.
the
Why? No. There's no nuance. Just answer the question. It's a simple A or B.
neither, because rocket ships are not nuclear fueled.
That's not an answer to the question.
Neither,
two options.
because
You have to choose one
not
of the two.
rocket ships are not nuclear fueled. You
You
cannot
have to
sit
choose
there.
one of the two options. You have to choose one of the two options.
So when I
You're not
tell
engaging
you,
in hypothetical. This is
no,
embarrassing.
no. The hypothetical, a civilian working for a civilian organization committing federal fucking hate crimes. Should I build a rocket with plutonium or uranium? There's no basis for anything you're fucking saying. Well, I laid out the foundation from the very fucking beginning. The argument is a logical fucking fallacy, and here we go trying to spur up shit to try to reframe everything back to your fucking
It's not
side.
to reframe. It's to point out how fucking retarded the questions that you're giving me are. Because I would need like prerequisite knowledge
That's
to give
the
you an
fucking
educated.
well, hold on.
To give you an educated and
It's
honest answer,
retarded.
which you admitted that you wanted.
Hold on. It's
right? You said
retarded.
you wanted an honest
It's
answer.
retarded. Yeah, I do want honesty. So
Okay,
it
and
is
if I'm being honest, I'm not being
retarded.
familiar,
So
then I
shut
can't
the
answer
fuck up and give me goddamn honesty, faggot. It is retarded
Also,
for a
Alias Space
civilian.
is a fucking retard in your chat. Hypotheticals have to be based in reality. No, they don't. They're a hypothetical for a reason. You fucking dipshit. Sorry, go on.
Hypotheticals do have to be based in reality
don't
because
have
there has to be some kind of reality framework for it to exist in the first
It doesn't have
goddamn
to
place.
exist in reality. You're so
Yes,
fucking retarded.
it
You're so blown out.
does.
You're so blown out.
It doesn't have to exist in reality.
No.
Okay. So if A, then B does not exist.
You can still logically.
Because that
reach
is a
conclusion.
hypothetical. If A happens, then B happens. That is a hypothetical. So if A, then B does not exist. So what you were thinking, so what you were saying is actual logical thought process doesn't exist. You
No,
are
that's not what I said
fucking
at all.
dumb. Yes.
When did I say that? When did I say that?
If A
Did I
is,
say hypotheticals don't have to be based in reality, or did I say that the logical thought process doesn't exist? Are those the same statements to you?
hypotheticals don't
They're
have
obviously
to be
not.
based in reality. If A, then B. If A happens, then B will happen. Then B will happen would be a hypothetical because A exists in reality. If A would be the only hypothetical that would ever exist outside of reality.
Okay, let's
So
say the
if
hypothetical.
A happens,
someone comes
the
down to give you
hypothetical,
wings, and
the
you have the choice between
hypothetical
blue
in
and
this
red wings.
situation is the SPLC was indicted for committing fucking federal hate crimes and blaming everybody else for it. then logically, the Unite the Right rally was specifically paid for by a civilian organization and not a government organization, so therefore the informant claim is bullshit.
Is it
That is
hypothetical if I
logical
ask you-
thinking, faggot.
Yeah, you can continue to ramble on about the same shit. Is it a hypothetical if I ask you if you were given a choice between a red set of wings or a blue set of wings? If you had to choose one, would you be capable of choosing one?
The only hypothetical you have used with that was your plutonium and uranium. Every other hypothetical you have thrown out was based in some kind of action, some kind of
So is that a
reality,
hypothetical?
something that has happened. Yes.
Was the one I gave you a
Again,
hypothetical?
if A,
Is it reality?
you've been
that you can
using
get-
if
get
A,
given wings?
then B.
Is it reality that you can be given wings?
Is it a reality that you can be given wings?
Yes.
Yes,
If
I
you-
can
if some-
create fucking wings that look like a fucking bird, and I can give them to you.
No, I'm
Is it a
talking about
reality?
wings that are
Yes.
attached to you.
I can attach them to you. Yes.
You're just so fucking retarded. What I'm saying is, if somebody came down from the heavens and they granted you the ability to choose between a set of wings that would be attached to your body, not externally because of whatever technology you have decided to create, I'm saying, like, if it was in your skin and actually attached to you anatomically, are you capable of choosing between the red or the blue?
So we're starting out with a hypothetical instead of starting out with something that actually existed and then moved into a hypothetical.
Okay, so you acknowledge it is a hypothetical despite the lack of reality that exists within it. So
And I
obviously,
said
hypotheticals
if
don't have to be
A
based in
being the
reality.
hypothetical was what separated. You started out without a foundation. If A, then B means B being the hypothetical, A is grounded in reality. So, yeah. If you're trying to start out something, no, it doesn't have to be based in fucking in reality. If you start
You
the
have oppositional defiance
conversation with
disorder
it,
by chance?
oh my
Because
god!
everything that you end
Oh
up-
my
every
god!
time we
Oh
have a
my god!
disagreement,
Oh my
you end up
god!
looping-
Because I
you end
caught
up-
you in
you
your
end up
own
looping.
goddamn logical fallacy and explained it to you. Now you got to cut off to
You
sit there and
agreed with
say
me.
that I'm
You
fucking
just said
stupid.
you just said that it was a hypothetical, right?
We started out with a basis in reality, and then you moved to hypotheticals. And now you're trying to sit here and say that the hypothetical was the basis of it all in the first goddamn place?
No, what I'm saying is I'm demonstrating an example in which a hypothetical doesn't exist in reality, but it's still hypothetical.
So we're
Which is what I was
separating
calling-
everything from this because you're too goddamn retarded to make
No,
that
because I
fucking
saw
make
some
sense into
retard
the
in your chat that
goddamn
probably
point?
has the
Or
shared
is it that
IQ
you
do,
actually
because you're
said
both
something
troglodytic
that you just
morons
wanted to
and
fucking
don't
argue
understand
about
logic or
because you're too
hypotheticals or
goddamn
anything like
fucking
that?
pathetic
Because
to
you-
even answer
because somehow-
basic questions?
Because somehow you've looped into agreeing with my initial claim, dipshit.
No.
Yeah, you did. What did I call your chatter out for? Remind me. Good luck.
Hey, a fucking faggot. Follow the fuck along. I said the only way a hypothetical can exist without being
Is that my question?
based, bitch, shut the fuck
Dude,
up and
40
listen.
is looking pretty rough right now.
You're
Whether it be,
goddamn
like,
right
physically
because
or on your
people
brain.
like you fucking exist. The goddamn generation that is supposed
The
to
fact-
supplant me is too goddamn retarded to be called a human fucking being. And yet
My
here you
generation?
are proving
Damn,
the
so that
goddamn
means your
point.
generation raised my generation. Who's more at fault?
I
Dipshit.
fully fucking admit it. I have said several fucking times on this channel. Half of my goddamn generation is retarded who raised a whole nother goddamn generation of motherfuckers who were 75% retarded. I have fully blamed the fucking millennial generation just like I fully blame the fucking Gen Xers for making us half retarded when they were a quarter retarded. You're dumb.
It's just insane
You
that
don't know
can be
what the
40
fuck
years
you're
old,
arguing.
Once again, double my age, and you're getting so emotional over the fact that somebody
Because you're
online-
fucking dumber than me, dude. You should be smarter. You
Yeah.
have the goddamn world's
If I- wait,
information
if I'm
and
so
now
much
shut
dumber than
the
you, why have you
fuck up
conceded?
and
Why have you
listen.
conceded? Why have you
You
conceded?
have the world's information
Listen,
in the
listen,
palm of
you're
your
the only-
fucking
you're the only
hands,
bitch in this
and you
conversation. It sounds like you
refuse
should
to
sit
fucking
down,
use
look
it
pretty,
while you call
and
me
listen.
fucking dumb.
Listen,
the
listen.
goddamn
Sit down.
logical
Hey,
fucking-
sweetheart.
Oh my god.
Just sit down, look pretty, and listen. for
Hey,
just 1
bitch made
second.
faggot. Stop trying to tell another man to look pretty. It's gay.
Well, are you talking about like you specifically, or are you talking about just like like what if a woman? What
You
if I called
just
a
told
woman
me to
pretty?
sit down and
Would that be
look
gay?
pretty.
If
You
a woman
just
called me
told another man to look pretty. That's pretty fucking gay.
Like what if I called like a woman?
It's
pretty, would
pretty
that be
fucking gay.
Notice
It
how, like,
doesn't
whenever I
matter
point
if
it
you
back at
use
you,
my
it can
same
click.
fucking argument. You literally
No, it's
told
the
me
same.
to sit back
Thank
and look
you.
pretty.
It is the same argument. It is
No.
analogous because you're fucking
No.
retarded and you acknowledge it's fucking retarded.
No, you tried
Yeah,
to make that argument. You
said
tried
it's
to
the
make
same- you said
my
it's the same
words
comparison.
that argument, bitch. I
Yeah, because
used your
you
fucking
are-
argument against you, and somehow it proves that
Yeah.
you're fucking smarter. I used your
Yeah,
own
I'm sure
goddamn
I'm doing
argument
it
to make a
to
fucking
for it
point
to click-
put
for it
you
to
in a
click in your
goddamn
head
corner,
that
just
what
like
you
you've
say
been trying to
doesn't
do
make
this
sense.
entire
Doesn't
time.
make sense. You're delusional. Seek
I'm
help.
delusional.
Get a nursing home.
I'm
Get a nursing home.
delusional. I'm delusional because I don't want to
Unk,
admit that I'm a
Unk,
piece of
Get
shit.
a nursing home. Get a nursing home. Maybe you can like save up enough Rumble money to be able to afford some sort of like room and board service at a fucking nursing home where you belong, because you're obviously delusional.
I can't
hallucinating,
believe your
fighting
fucking
ghosts.
mother decided to keep a goddamn fucking orgasm as a pet and then try to pass
Dude,
it
you've
off
already
as
said
calling
this.
it
You've already
fucking
said
human.
this. You already said this
And
like last
by
night. Dog.
giving you a
keep saying the
fucking
same
name.
insults. You keep saying the same insults. Come up with something new, please.
Okay, you baby back bitch made cum covered cunt cake top twat waffle wannabe gutter slut. There ain't a goddamn thing that
That's
you
better.
have ever
Good boy.
said in any
Good boy.
fucking thing that makes any fucking point other than the fact that you have no argument. You will never have any argument, and I am goddamn done with the fucking tardation.
Dog,
I'll
I have
give
an
you the
argument. You
last
just can't-
fucking
you
word
can't perceive. You
because
can't
my
perceive an
ass
argument.
has to do
You're too
something
mentally
you don't
stunted.
have to
You're
do.
too mentally
And
stunted.
goddamn go to work tomorrow, faggot.
You have to go
got
to work
the
because
last
you are a
word.
lonely, miserable 40-year-old Rumble streamer that barely streams to 20 people. So you have to make up for more income to be able to sustain your life of cigarette addiction and your fucking medical attention that you need for your fetal alcohol syndrome. You fucking retard. You done?
Never mind the fact that my mom never smoked nor drank when she was pregnant with me. But somehow fetal alcohol
Actually, your
syndrome
insult isn't accurate to my lived experience, so therefore you cannot use that. Try again, buddy.
My
That's
lived
actually a logical
experience.
fallacy.
My pussy hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get the fuck out of here because this goddamn retard has taken up too many fucking people's goddamn
Unk is
hours.
Running.
Huh?
Way.
What's running?
I said Unk is running, like old person, like you.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean I have a fucking job that I actually have to wake up to? I have to slave in the
Congrats,
hot
you're the only
fucking
person that
sun
has a
doing
job.
goddamn I have to slave in the hot fucking sun doing construction work to make sure that networks are still actually up and fucking running. I have a job and I have
You're so brave, and I
responsibilities.
think if you didn't work there
But
anymore, I
shirking
think the
that
world
to
could-
sit
would
here and
collapse.
play this circular logic
The
bullshit
United
with
States
you
would
is
collapse
me
without you
backing
working.
the
So I
fuck
really,
out.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your service. Thank you
Dude,
for your service.
it's pathetic
King.
as fuck. You're too goddamn retarded to be called a. You're too goddamn retarded to be called a fucking human being. We're gonna get
It's
the
ironic
fuck
being
out of
called,
here.
like calling other people like retarded whenever you continuously misspeak and stutter and then trip over your own words and then accidentally play like the same shit over and over on your stream. But good one. Also, you should shave your head, by the way.
Pathetic. Really fucking pathetic. Your whole goddamn argument amounted to that. Let's get the fuck out of here. This destiny you want to be is god damn. You're just mad because I understood what the fuck you were doing from the start.
You didn't. You literally accused me of doing something that I didn't do.
No.
And then try to double down and say that you
I
actually called
accused
it.
you of everything that you were doing. Oh, let's go.
Wait, you accused me of
Every
everything that
third
I
day.
were doing? How does that make
I
sense? Because
accused
earlier
you
you
of
said that I was
everything
going.
that you
You said
were
no,
doing.
You said you
because
said earlier
you
whenever
used
using
the tactics
you said why don't you
Oh
like the
my-
same words being
Oh my
reverberated
fucking
back
god.
to you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you not like being held accountable
Oh my
for like the
God.
things that you say?
Oh my god. You're pathetic, dude. You have
Are you
made
married?
no fucking argument. Yeah, my wife sits right fucking next to me.
That's really sad.
What's
I hope your
really
marriage gets
fucking
better.
sad? What's really fucking sad is the fact that you tried to come on here and make a fucking argument that never goddamn existed and then tried to paint somebody else in that argument to say there's something that they're not.
What's really sad is me trying to untangle the concept of logic and hypotheticals to a 40-year-old man that admittedly has a wife that sits next to him as he argues with people on the internet half his age to
And
an
it's-
audience of 20. That's really
and
sad,
it's
in my
still
opinion.
making money to pay our bills while this faggot cries about not having shit. Y'all have a good night.
When did
We
I
will
cry
see
about
you
not
again
having
tomorrow.
shit? I have plenty of shit.
And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I am, yeah. And now I'm ready taking over. Cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up.